Hello, I'm Chris Solo, and welcome to the Realms of Ukodor, where I've gathered some of my friends to sit around and play Dungeons & Dragons.
Just sit around.
But before we get started, welcome to 2019, our first stream of the new year.
Woo!
You guys can't see it, but if you go on our Discord, you can see our new table. Lot more room. It's very awesome. But I'm sure that everyone has posted the pictures in the Discord. Go ahead and check that out. Big shout out to Thinking Monk and all of our other sponsors at ukodor.com/sponsors. You can use the promo code Ukodor for discounts on their Etsy shops and all that jazz. We are going to do another video game giveaway. Apologize, I don't have the actual things out there right now, but once we hit 40 live viewers, we're going to do a random roll, and we'll do another video game giveaway, 40, 60, and 80. So more people will be getting here, the more chances you guys have to win. Also, if you like the show, if you like the show and like the channel and everything that we're doing, go ahead and hit us a follow. If you want to subscribe, what does subscribing get you? You get to become a sponsor of one of our fine players, and you get to pick a player as your tribute, and each week they get a 2d6 inspiration die. And speaking of sponsors, sir.
Mine is Fat Kid Gaming. Love you, brother, Albel, and Whitney, love you, thank you very much, and TJ Target. My three sponsors at the moment. But somebody with more sponsors, Jeremy.
Yeah. I would like to thank my brother man, Hey Aldo. Total Party Chill, who was just here on our Ashes episode. They were great.
Keith was.
And Big Smiley. Hope the job search is going well. Ryan Mercer and Rogue Rouge.
Nice.
Nice.
And?
Mine would be Crooked. We go way back. Nucking Butts, Still Love Your Name, and then Infectious. Thank you, man.
Awesome. Mine is Agent Fox. Thank you. Roscallion. Thank you, too. Butterknife of Doom. Are you here?
Are you here?
We're scared of Butterknife because he, gives tribute to, freaking enemies.
I don't think he's currently here right now, which is okay. But thank you, too.
Thank you, Butterknife. Thank you.
You're like, oh, let me give you a little hand.
Yeah.
So, speaking of Ashes of Ukodor, which is our 5th edition sci-fi D&D campaign that is on Fridays, Friday evenings, which takes place 3,000 years from this chapter. So, same universe, just 3 years later. We're actually
3,000 years later.
3,000 years later. We're actually moving our day of the week that we're going to shoot that. So instead of Fridays, we're now moving to Mondays at 6:30 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. So we will not have a show on this Friday. We will start on Monday with Ashes of Ukodor at a new time. Same cast.
It's super fun.
Super fun. Let's see. Don't forget to check out our partners at Total Party Chill. You can see the red D20 down below. You can click on their Twitch channel and you can follow them. They're on Sundays at 6 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Words.
I understand if I do this, I'm somehow relevant.
So, without further ado, let's get ready for the next chapter of the Realms of Ukodor.
Realms of Ukodor.
Realms of Ukodor.
Torque, Goliath Barbarian.
I am Denahi, a tiefling sorcerer.
I am Barakabu, monk of the Honored Palm.
Jadobi, a half-elven druid. Welcome to the Realms of Ukodor.
And welcome back. So, without further ado, our narrator
will give us the recap.
Chapter 25, Lost in Shadows. Torque and Barakabu warily make their way down the sewer corridors. Meanwhile, Denahi and Jadobi find themselves blindfolded and bound as they are carried through unknown spaces by assailants who curiously exhibit no footsteps. After some time, they stop, and the pair feel themselves being hoisted aloft, and for the first time can hear each other. Realizing they are still together, Jadobi manages to shake the sack covering his head off and sees a grim scene. a number of serpentine creatures being commanded by a pair of disfigured humanoids. Below them, a bubbling pool of green acid. Denahi, too, frees herself and overhears them planning, for some reason, to kill her specifically. Both attempt to use their magic and find it ineffective. Even Aros is unresponsive within Jadobi's gauntlet. Boo and Torque find their way to the same chamber and begin an assault. During the melee, Denahi manages to free herself and swing to safety. When Barakaboo downs one of the humanoids and the other flees, Jadobi finds his magic returned and frees himself as well, unleashing a furious rebuke on his kidnappers, and it isn't long before the reunited foursome has defeated all present. They proceed into the next room, where they find 2 chests and a closed door. Behind the door, Boo hears the humanoid who had fled speaking to an angry voice that the humanoid calls Jaren, a name that summons long-forgotten memories. Denahi, however, recognizes the voice of the humanoid, and it fills her with anger. Boo kicks the door in to try and save the humanoid from what he assumes will be a deadly strike from Jaren. Instead, he discovers Jaren is present only in the form of a black mist, and from the mist, Jaren calls to him. "I've been looking for you for so very long." The mist disappears. Boo attempts to question the humanoid, but the disfigured man-thing is suddenly consumed by some magical energy, and he takes a new form, lashing out at the party. The attack is short-lived, though, as Denahi burns a hole clean through the tormented creature. Jadobi informs the others that one of the chests in the room is empty, but seems to have previously held something powerful and magical. The party begins to make their way back out of the sewers when they hear a commotion down one of the alternate corridors. Inspecting, they discover a gathering of King's Guard, plotting against the Cerator King Max. Among them, a dwarf carrying a small chest around which Boo sees a powerful aura. Realizing this must be the very treasure they've been tracking, the party rushes to the room, devastating the gathered guards in an instant and securing the small chest. Within it, a magical crown tailored to a horned king. The party takes a brief rest before setting back to the keep to inform King Max of all they've learned.
All right. So as we come back into this space, you were all in the middle of a short rest. Is that correct?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Did you already do your short rest?
Yeah. Didn't get back full HP, but...
Okay.
I did, but then I leveled up. So
yeah, I was gonna say I am full.
Okay.
I guess I'll.
But I would have used my stone's endurance anyway.
So you are currently in the room where you killed all the soldiers of King Utra Crowhill. What would you like to do?
Utra Gali.
Okay.
That is not what I wanted.
Well, let's get back to the king.
Right. I have his crown.
You do.
I do.
And perhaps soon his ring.
He does seem to have a liking for you.
Did we get everything that we needed? Did we get everything from those lizard creatures and everything?
Can take a quick look around before we take
I
off.
found the outhouse.
Just want to take a last assessment of the room to see if there's anything worth grabbing before we move on.
In the room that you're in specifically?
Yeah.
Perception check, please.
Oh, not me.
Oh shit. The fuck?
What's happening?
Oh.
You're Boo again.
What? No, I was having terrible roses and
17.
stars.
17.
8 total.
8.
13.
Okay. Did Nahi roll? Or?
No.
Well,
What did you get, Torque?
17.
17. Can you roll a animal handling as well?
Animal handling.
Animal handling? Good Lord, what animal am I handling? 8.
There's
I got
nothing.
an animal to handle.
There's nothing in this room, but you do feel like you could harvest something from those creatures, possibly, that you defeated in the other room. You guys kind of left in a hurry. That's entirely up to you guys.
Seems like it might be time to gather some heads.
Oh, you know what might be good? Now that you bring up the heads.
Fangs?
Maybe we can harvest their, whatever the type of sack they use to do that acid spitty thing.
It's a great idea.
That's a good idea, actually.
Yeah.
And
Those
maybe,
might be useful.
and acid didn't hurt them at all.
You're right.
So maybe we can take.
some of their skins.
The scales.
Can we do that? I don't know. Can we do that?
I don't
We
know
could
what's
skin
going
them.
on right now.
And take their heads.
Yeah, let's go. We're going to take some scales. We're going to take some heads. We're going to take some sacks of thing.
I'll skin them.
Okay.
And we're walking over.
Where is the crown right now? Is it?
Denahi, you seem very excited
Was
to skin.
holding the box last.
Who you were?
I used
Denahi.
to sell furs. That was my occupation many years of my life.
Really?
I'll happily skin them.
Huh.
Okay.
I didn't.
Sorry, I just love the hair flip that didn't happen. It was like that I used to do.
All right. So you guys are all heading back to where you killed all
Yeah,
those creatures?
we're gonna go back and
Okay.
start
So-
collecting what we can.
Harvesting.
Did Denai, real quick, because I have to update yours. Did you update your D&D Beyond? Did you get any more healing? What's your hit points at right now?
My new full is 64, but right now I'm at
Even after a short rest.
58. Yeah.
No, I don't think.
Yeah, I'm about to bust mine all the way. That didn't sound right. I'm about to put myself at full health after that full rest because I was at full health.
Just bust one out
Man.
real quick.
What's your max hit points?
Me or him?
You.
64.
Sorry about this. Hold on one second. I have to update someone's D&D Beyond.
Boop, 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 boop.
Sorry.
All right. So everyone's full.
Yes.
We'll just call it that. I don't care.
Mine's at 63.
Got it. All right. All right. So you take some time and you head back to that area. Is there a certain marching order you guys are in?
I am beside whoever's in front. I'm guessing me and you are leading the charge.
Yeah.
Me and him side by side.
I'll watch the back.
Then me, and then Denahi.
Okay. Is Nico out or is he put away?
He's put away. He's in my room.
All right. Got your marching order. Perception checks, please.
Oh, okay.
Ooh.
14.
19.
7.
No.
Natural 1.
Whoa.
So you see nothing.
With you
Starting
two,
off strong, people.
you do see. I think there are four of those creatures left on the land. It looks like some of the other ones might have been decayed or fallen into the liquids and, gone. So if you'd like to take some time to harvest what you want, just tell me what you want. And
All right. Let's get to it, guys.
Well, we want basically hides,
Okay.
heads, and if this
The venom sack.
sack happens to be a thing, then yeah, I guess we'll figure out how to do that. Like
the poison
tie them
sack.
up and like hold on to them or something. But I have the bag, so
Yeah. Let me think about that.
I have the bag of holding, so we can throw mini things.
Oh,
So
yeah.
you want the heads first, so you get the heads with no problem. The sacks are within that, so we need to do that in a second. Can you, Denahi, roll a...
I want to actually. Let me be specific. I want to. She's going to clean the skins off of them, and I want to take the skin and then put the head in it and wrap it up, and then put it into the bag.
Got it.
Smart.
Nature check, please.
That's what you do. That's what you
Like
do.
when she looks, she goes this.
8.
Like if she doesn't see it before she hits the table.
You manage to get 2 of the skins off without damaging it. The other ones don't come off very easily.
Okay.
Who wants to try to get the sacks?
You said they're part of the head, right?
Well, they're like in the throat. So.
Right. So if we're taking the whole head, we're going to take the head, wrap it in the skin, and then put it in the bag.
Correct, but just taking the head, you're going to damage the sack. So the sacks need to be extracted and need to be put somewhere.
I will attempt to do that.
Okay.
Jadobi,
Does anyone want to help me?
maybe wrap your hand in some of the skin first, just to protect it.
Create a pair of gloves.
I'll do that. I'll take
do.
what Denahi has. I'll wrap my hands, kind of. And I'm going to try to get out the glands. Does anyone want to help me?
Sure.
Oh,
Sure.
oh, hold on. And I reach in my bag and I pull out the poison-resistant necklace and I hand it to him.
Oh. But it's acid.
But it's acid. I don't know if that really.
It's acid.
Oh, I didn't even know you had
It
that.
might eat right through your little necklace.
I reach it and I take it back.
Thank you, though. I didn't even know you had that. Thank you.
All right, nature check,
All right.
please.
Does he get, since I'm
poison or is it
assisting
acid?
him?
Sure. I'll give you advantage.
All right, here we go. Let's do this.
On
Oh,
your
no,
checks
it's
and
poison.
sacks.
17 twice. That's crazy. Well, 17. Wait, hold on. Nature.
That should be enough, right?
Should be.
21 total.
21 total.
Nice.
You get those sacks.
You take 45 points of acid damage. No.
Master
You do
sack
take
handler.
2 points of acid damage, but you are able to extract all 4 sacks. Where would you like to put them?
I would like to put them in the bag of holding. I'm gonna wrap them. I'm gonna wrap the sacks in the skins that Denahi skinned or got,
Okay.
and I'm gonna put them into the bag of holding.
Mm.
Can I do that? What are my
Just
Roll
open
an
it up.
intelligence check.
intelligence? All right. This
As
one.
long as it'll stay contained.
My third 17 intelligence. Oh, what is that? +1. Okay, 18 total.
18. You could do that. There's risk of the sacks rupturing because they're very fragile. But you could do that in a remotely safe-ish way.
Is there a way that I can just kind of put them together, then wrap them in a thing, and then wrap them semi-tightly or whatever in some rope around the scales to keep them all bind it in together,
Sure.
so they don't
Wait.
have to move when they're in the sack?
Yeah, does anybody have any jars or anything?
Get rid of some pickles.
Huh.
Could do that.
Those pickle jars definitely can hold some acidic.
I mean, I would say that you haven't discarded the jars, and you guys have eaten a lot of pickles. That could
Let's
probably
put them in
work.
the pickle jar.
All right, then we'll do that. How many did you say? Like 4? What did you say?
Yeah, 4.
Reach in my bag,
4 acid glands. Cool.
put like 2 pickles in the
Right,
jar,
so
and
pour out the pickles and put the.
Well, I think you guys have a couple empty jars, I would assume. Because he gave you a lot of
Maybe like
pickles, and you
one.
guys have been
We
shoving
yeah, we
faces.
have a ton of them.
Done. It's
Okay.
done. Cool.
Roll a sleight of hand for me
Sure.
to put them in there.
Sleight of hand.
Yeah, be careful.
I think performance.
Ultimately, it doesn't.
Dexterity.
Hey, let me question you.
3. 3.
3.
Yeah.
I'm sure I'll pay the price later.
You managed to get 3 of them in there, and you do take 4 points of acid damage as one of them ruptures.
Oh, we're hipsters together. I love it.
Great. So
Someone already mentioned
3
pointed out.
in the bag and 2 points of damage.
4 points of damage.
3 in the bag is 2 in the.
4 points of damage.
No, it's not. No, don't go there.
Okay.
No.
Okay. Done.
Don't
done.
even finish that.
Can everyone roll
Are
a
you
perception
okay?
check, please?
I'll keep it in my purse.
18.
18.
Me?
Perception?
Yeah.
Fucking 12.
12. Actually,
15.
15.
16.
Is someone keeping an eye out?
I was watching our backs, but now I'm like fucking with jars.
Exactly.
Well, we'll see what happens.
Right, we're about to find out.
What
Torque.
was the highest perception roll?
I got 15.
I had 18.
16.
18. Okay.
18.
you start to see the liquid in that river start to kind of bubble.
Hey guys,
Yes.
you see that, Torque?
See what?
Oh,
The liquid, it's...
now might be a good time to get out of here.
Yeah. Let's get out of here before he finishes setting up the battle diorama.
So,
So we begin moving out of there. That
so
was
as
pointless.
you kind of start to back up for a second, you are kind of right there on the edge of the of where that bank is, because that's where most of them died. You see as the acidic liquid starts to kind of bubble up, and it starts to kind of take a form, a large form, kind of starts bubbling out of this little ravine. Can everyone roll initiative, please?
Here we go.
boy.
Here we go.
Oh, well, there's no sense in rolling another one of that. 20.
Whatever.
Net 20 for your first.
I now have advantage on these, and I'm like, oh, well, I guess I don't need that. But am I going to roll again and go, oh, yeah, I got less than 20? I guess then my natural's 1, so it would be 21.
Okay. Gotta make sure.
There's 2 other bags in there, too.
I still never figured out how to kill things from a distance. Oh, I do have some.
I just.
There we go. Okay. 15 to 20.
Yeah.
18.
20.
Yeah.
So we got
I mean, I think we covered this, right?
I have missed you guys so much.
Thank you so much.
10 to 15. God, you guys.
Oh, wow. You guys really.
5 to 10?
7.
Woo!
9.
Oh, 9. 9
My
and
anger has subsided.
Adobe
so I'm
is
chilling.
left.
It's cool. It's alright. I got my revenge.
Okay.
No, that's because you're going to
So,
unload something.
You
later.
unloaded the sacks into the jar. You put the jar into the bag of holding. You put all the heads inside of
Actually,
the
I think she
skins.
was holding
I
that
have
jar,
the
but whatever.
You
Go
have the
ahead.
jar. Okay. So then you put the bag of
Heads and other
all that
things.
shit in there, right? You see the bubbling. This shape starts to come out of this what do you call it? River of acid, and it just starts to emerge. And it starts to emerge. As it does, you see an arm come out of one side, and you see an arm come out of the other side, and you watch as that arm kind of splits into 2 arms on both sides, and this humanoid creature emerges from this pool.
You're
Jesus.
kidding. You're. What?
We need to move.
Interesting looking dude.
And he blocks the view.
Where'd you get that from?
Top of the order, Torque.
I am going to pull out a javelin and assume that he's not friendly and throw it at him.
Okay, roll for attack.
I mean, I doubt he's coming out to talk to us, right? Like, hey guys, I'm just like a, acid creature here to talk to you.
Do you have some Starware? So you know.
You guys got any sour gummy bears? I'm gonna call that a 19.
19.
Yep.
Okay, that hits. Roll for damage.
Oh crap! Now I gotta figure out what a damage is on that. Yeah, what is the damage? Okay.
It's like a druid only like circle thing. That's cool.
7 points of damage.
7 points of damage. All right. Good damage. And you hurl that javelin. You watch as it pierces its skin.
It does nothing.
It goes. You see it go through, but it does screech in pain. The javelin does end up on the other side. You see it pass through its body. Is that your turn?
I'm now going to move. No, I don't want to. I'm going to block. Oh, shit. I guess I'm next to Denahi. I'll sort of block Denahi, I guess, in order to kind of shield her.
Okay.
No.
I don't know, trying to be nice.
I don't think we want any part of this.
Okay. Boo.
So I want to move next to Torque.
Okay. Thank you.
And This creature is still like a ways away in the liquid itself.
It's coming closer, yes. It is 30 feet away from you right now.
I'm going to reach into Torque's bag that he's holding.
Okay.
And I'm going to wrap my fists up to the elbow with skins as an action if necessary.
Okay, yeah, that would be an action because you're taking the heads out, you're undoing the binding, and you're going to wrap your fists with skins.
Yeah.
Got it.
From like the fist up to the elbow. So I'm making almost like...
Roll a performance check.
Oh.
Because someone suggested that earlier.
I told you I was going to pay for it.
22.
22. Because Denahi did such a good job skinning the first two, you were able to rip off like the fists of those beasts and kind of put them on almost like gloves.
Nice.
You have like lizard gloves right now.
Cool.
For temporary use, but yes.
And I am going to create that defensive wall with Torque, protecting Denahi behind us.
Shidobi, get behind us.
Yeah. And I'm going to put myself into
We have to wait for him to move, right?
I'm going to put myself into the patient defense.
Okay.
And I'm going to be holding up my arms like this, like I have like an acid shield.
I like it. Okay.
And that's that.
That's that. Denahi.
All right. I'm going to kind of lean between them. I have one hand on, is she left or right hand? I don't know. I guess Boo's hip, and I like reach between them and cast a firebolt.
Okay. Roll for 10.
She got her hand up on my hip.
Mm-hmm.
Well, she's Becky with the good
22
hair.
to hit.
22 hits. Roll for damage.
Okay.
She's like shooting in between us.
Yeah.
Jadobi, can you take the form of a cow and shoot it with milk?
I don't think that will work. As soon as you think it
Acid
might.
creature. Milk is a base.
Only 8 points of damage.
8 points of damage. All right, math. Okay. And your turn?
Yeah.
I only did 7, so come on.
All right. How?
Roll 3 1.
What's this creature's size rating?
It's huge.
It's huge.
It's freaking large.
All right.
Did you see its dong?
I'm gonna. So I can't really. Who's in the back?
Denahi.
Denahi's in the back.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get word right beside Denahi.
Yeah, let us shield you.
And Eros out, and he's gonna engulf my body.
Okay.
Yeah, I love it. And I'm going to.
I'm just having I could do without spinning all over the place.
I'm gonna hold my action, so if it gets close, I'm gonna bop it.
You're going to bop it?
Theros, yeah.
On the nose.
If it gets close.
All right. End your turn.
At the moment, it's got 4 arms.
So you watch as the creature starts to get a little closer and closer, and you watch as it whips one of his right arms at. You guys are all hurtled together via Barakaboo. 21 to hit, 19 to hit.
Okay, and I can roll a dex save to dodge.
Okay.
So let me check real quick because I play 2 characters now. Okay. What did you say it was?
22 to hit, I think, and 19. 19 misses.
Oh, yeah, the 22 still hit. I wasn't able to dodge it, but carry on. Well, my new thing. Now I have permanent evasion, so my instinctive agility lets me dodge out of the way of things. So if I'm subjected to an effect that allows me to make a dexterity saving throw to take only half damage, instead takes no damage.
Got it.
Sweet.
Noted. Remind me later. You take 16 points of acid damage.
So I take 8 then. Because even if I fail the save, I only take half damage.
That's not the same
All
though.
the things I didn't do.
He's just
No,
he's punching you.
Yeah, but because I'm in my evasive state, I save against any attack right now.
Got it. Okay.
Yeah.
Got it. Okay. With his second attack, he's going to take a swipe at Torque.
Yay.
Yay.
Natural 20 and
Ooh.
a 9.
Wow.
Oh.
This is going to hurt.
You know it.
You take 20 points of acid damage as it nails you. That could have been so much worse. And it's his turn. Now top of the order, Torque.
I'm sorry, I'm still reeling at that last shot.
Torque's
Wow.
Torque doesn't smash this.
Rage. And then throw in a javelin, I guess, is the only thing. And he's not close enough, right?
I mean,
I can't hit him with
his
my...
arm is still in reach, technically, so you could swing it.
Oh, I'll swing at his arm then, yeah.
Okay.
That is... Oh my god, yeah, that's 28 or something.
That hits.
Okay. With the spike.
Okay.
And that'll be... Well, let me just make sure. 10 plus... So 16 points of damage with the spike, and he's now an enemy I don't care for.
You watch as you spike it, it doesn't seem to take as much damage as you would think it would.
Indeed.
But it does hurt.
I will then swing with the other arm.
Okay.
And going full on and crit him.
Nice!
So that would be, just to make sure.
Wait, you crit him?
Yeah, I crit
Sick.
him. So, wow, alright.
So it's 2d10.
That's Zach. Make it 12 points of damage with the second attack.
Did you do the fire damage too?
Oh, I did not. You're right. So then I add the fire damage of another 6. So that makes it like, what, 18 points of damage?
And you watch as you wail on it with that second attack with the blade, and it pierces through it. It screeches in pain, but you do see when the fire ignites on the axe, it does screech a little harder with that attack. You still have your third attack as well.
All right. That's going to make it 20.
20 hits. Roll for damage. Smoothly looks dope.
So 16 points of regular damage plus another 9 of the fire.
That one isn't fired though, because that's your other weapon. Because you fired with your left hand.
I spiked, swung, and then I swing back again.
Yeah, so the fire was that hand.
But that's all. Anything now from the point of spiking, I thought, was fire damage.
Only if you crit, because remember we're treating each weapon separately, so if you crit with one, it's only fire on the one. I've been trying to keep track of my side.
Well, that just changed things. Shit, I just already lost what the hell I was at.
I think I wrote it down.
Okay.
Still hurting him.
It hurt, yeah. Okay. Boo.
So he as an entity is not within melee range, but his arm is?
I mean, he's pretty close, and he takes up quite a bit of space. Like, he's right there on the edge of that bank, and his arms are right there in front of you. Because he hits you, and he's still, like, trying to hug you guys.
You could probably step forward and do it. Never mind.
Good. I am my own boo.
Sorry, I just meta. I'm going to silence myself with my little M here.
I am actually going to run up his arm, get on his trapezius, and pound the fuck out of the base of his skull.
Oh. Acrobatics, please. And then attack.
Does his foot sink into him at all?
I'm wondering, like, can he do that?
Yeah.
24 acrobatics.
24? Okay, roll for attack.
28.
28 hits, roll for damage.
Gotta remember what my damage die is now.
I'm a little rusty, too.
Yeah.
It's gonna...
Well, I
Only
knew you
been
were
2
really
weeks
tricking
ago.
it. Yeah. It's only been like Christmas and New Year's.
11.
11, got it.
Follow up monk punching.
Okay.
For 22.
It hits, roll for damage.
For 13.
Got it.
Third attack on that. Yeah. I get to attack 3 times as a monk, that's right. Because I'm not a fighter anymore.
Brain.
I miss on the 3rd hit. It's a...
Okay.
So...
Dex save, please.
Dex save.
Do you get an advantage or something on that?
25 dex save.
Oh, yeah, okay. So,
go ahead.
Didn't you get like advantage or something because your evasion, or that's going on?
Oh no, it's every time I roll a dex save. It just affects damage though.
Okay. So as you run up his arm, you feel like there is something there, and you run up to his traps and you just start wailing on his head. He does take quite a bit of damage, and you're able to inflict the entire bludgeoning damage because you're wearing those acidic gloves. Succeeding in your dex save, you only sink into his body about halfway, and you take 12 points of acid damage, and you are now grappled.
Get off of him!
Sink into his body?
Yeah.
Well, he is like, he came up out of this. So
Well,
he's goo.
I am going to use a key to engage Step of the Wind,
Okay.
which allows me to ungrapple and double my jump distance and get out of there. I'll roll a check for it.
Yeah, I think you can. Did you already take the damage? I said.
Not yet.
I don't even remember what I said.
12.
12.
I would say take the damage. You're not grappled. It's a sticky substance, essentially. So you're kind of to your knees with that ability.
Are you okay? But you're not going to let me jump out,
You're not gonna. You won't have enough to jump out of it.
but not grappled.
You're not grappled. It's considered difficult terrain if you want to consider it something. You're knee deep in goo, acidic goo that is burning like a motherfucker.
Okay.
So you can still do shit on your next turn.
Like, get the hell out of there.
Yeah.
Okay.
Right on.
Right on.
I'm stuck, guys.
Alright, I see all that happen, and I kind of like stare at him and focus. My pupils start to enlarge, and it encases my entire eye black. And I try to cast blindness on him. So he has to make a Constitution save.
You cast some blindness on him?
Uh-huh.
Okay. Roll a perception check.
Does he have eyes?
It's goo.
Well, it's just all goo.
It's goo.
It's a 10.
With the 10, as you cast it, you kind of have that moment. You're like, ah, shit. Like, yeah, he doesn't even have a face. He has the shape of a head, but there's no visible mouth, nose, eyes.
Cool.
I love how you always do it. I love it. I love Nahi so much.
Cool.
Only you checked first.
Cool. Anyway, so I'm gonna...
Does that end your turn? Are you staying where you are?
Yeah.
It's okay.
Yeah.
He's very squishy.
I just want to put you in front of me.
I know, it's really hard.
It's not good. Get it?
Just mount.
Okay, but you're gonna break something in the process.
Just mount his head between my legs.
Put him on top of his head.
He's got that stupid Velcro shit still.
Well, we tried.
Yeah, right?
Who's next?
Cool story. Jinobi.
Oh, me?
There you go.
Oh, yeah, I'm after you. Right. Okay. I'm going to speak in Druidic and like make a circle under myself that has like 3 rotating spheres and they all lock into place. And it's blue, and the magic comes from the circle and into me as I like breathe in, and like there's like kind of this wispy energy around me now.
Okay.
And I'm gonna take arrows off my shoulder and give the ground a slam of power as I empower him.
No. Go ahead.
Woke me up from my nap.
And I am going to...
Don't put me in that shit.
Where's the... Here it is. I don't even know if I can... Let's see if this works. I want to be put right here.
Got it.
I'm done.
That's it?
I'm coming, Bo! I'm coming! Yeah.
He's gonna take a swipe at Jidobi since Jidobi just ran right past his hands.
What?
2 misses, 18 to hit.
I ran right past his hand?
His hands were like right. He ran in front of his field of vision.
Okay, alright, that's cool.
But he's gonna take a swipe at you.
18 does hit, yeah.
Okay. take 19 points of acid damage as it wails you as you're running past. Torque is going to take 2 swipes. 13 and 15 to hit? 15.
Neither hit.
Okay.
Nice.
For a big man, I've got moves.
Yeah, that ends his turn.
I was like, wait, what?
I can't say anything to that. Torque. I got nothing.
Oh, wow. Okay. His hands, I assume, are still near me.
Yes.
Okay. I will swing at his hands, I guess. Oh, wow. 17 to hit.
That just hits.
Woo! Man, that was lucky. Okay. 17. Sorry, take that back. 23 points of damage.
I'm so
23?
I'm ready.
23 points of damage.
Okay.
And I will swing again. And I crit.
You're doing great. I'm loving the story.
15, and then I can double that, right? So 36 points of damage.
Okay.
Second hit. And I will swing one more time.
Okay. Both axes are flamed, by the way.
Okay.
Jeez.
And then that adds another 5 points of fire damage.
Okay.
Then the last hit will hit as well. For 17.
GW, you have a regular hit.
24 points of damage.
24?
And that did not get fire because it was not a crit, right? Or you said both are fire.
Both are flame, he said.
I forgot how long it lasts. Was it just on the crit you get a fire? Oh, that's right. Never mind. That's fine. We'll leave it as is. I gave you a freebie. That's fine.
Okay.
It's a demon rage. It lasts a while. Forget.
Right, but I have to crit with both at the same time, and I only critted with one at each time.
Yeah. End your turn?
Yep.
Oh.
I just put like 60 points of damage in there.
You take 5 points of acid damage, and now you can do whatever you want to do.
Yeah, I'm going to start by just jumping out.
Okay.
Back onto the surface there.
Okay, I'll let you do that.
And as I leap away from him, I would like to do sort of a flip kick off, like the head.
You want to kick it as you're flipping around?
Yeah.
Okay, roll for attack.
Because, that was a 2, so... But,
Inspiration!
Never mind. So that still brings it to a total 14 for the hit.
Does not hit.
Yeah. But I land.
But you take 4 points of acid damage as you kick it with your foot.
You just burnt a toe.
And,
ow, son of a bitch.
Now that I am...
Wow.
Now that I have landed back with my friends, I'll tell him, it's got a very gelatinous form. Maybe we can try to solidify it. And...
I have an idea.
Then I am going to move back to Torque's side and take up defensive stance.
Okay. Agent Fox has given you a regular healing potion as well.
Well, thanks, Agent Fox.
Good lord.
Denahi.
Alright, I'm gonna Misty Step right over here. Thank you.
Right over here in my Mr. Step.
Yep.
Don't hide my Mr. Step.
I love it.
So my body fades into mist,
no,
and
Mr.
the first thing you see is my hand before I reform, and then I cast another fire.
I like how creepy that sounds.
It does sound kind of creepy.
22.
Yeah.
You're like,
22 to hit.
22 hits, roll for damage.
Fuck you.
Fuck you, you're cool,
fuck you, I'm out of here.
11 points of damage.
11 points of damage. What kind of damage?
Fire damage?
Fire damage, alright.
The best kind of damage.
End your turn?
Yeah.
I'm gonna run right up to his face.
Do it.
And I'm gonna take Eros, this magic weapon, and I'm gonna ram it into his jaw! Or its goo jaw face.
Goo jaw.
Oh, let me see if it hits. Sorry, I'm just so ready.
Goo jaw, Crow Hill.
And I have to. Ooh, I have to try that. Hero point. Ooh, much better. And then on top of that, I'm gonna do this bad boy. 23 to hit.
Yeah, that hits.
Sweet. I don't know your life. All right, here we go. Ooh, I mean, not bad. All right, so it's gonna take.
Let's get this right here.
Get this right. 6 points of bludgeoning, magic bludgeoning damage. Wait, 6, 7, 8. 8 points of magic bludgeoning damage, and then 10 points of frost.
Roll your frost damage again.
Roll my frost damage again. Okay. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 more points of frost.
You watch as you wail on this creature. It takes the brunt of it. You can see it kind of burns a little bit on Aros, but it kind of shrugs off. And as that burst of frost ice damage hits, it hits twice as hard as anything else that has happened to it.
Word. Constitution save, please.
For what?
For the paralyzation.
19.
Why are you gonna be like that, though? Oh, fuck your paralyzation. Fuck it.
Because it's not like a humanoid. It's a big acidic.
Okay.
It's saved anyway, so it's fine.
All right, and then let's see. I have more. Something. I'm gonna use the rest of my movement. I have like 40 feet movement right now because of the spell I cast, and I'm going to move all the way against this wall.
Okay.
I do believe that. Give me 1 second.
Wow, that was the southern in him just came out. I do believe.
19 to hit.
Because I think what I use on myself doesn't allow me to get hit with stuff like that. But I'm gonna give it quick check,
Quick check, and the Joe to stop.
Duration, target movement is unaffected by difficult terrain.
I love you so much.
Target can also move 5 feet. Yeah, I'll take it.
16 points of acid damage.
Done. And I'm gonna
Run away!
I'm gonna do a thing.
Brave, Sir Janobi.
16. And I'm going to chug the regular potion right now.
As your bonus?
Yeah.
Okay. End your turn?
Sure. I mean, you want to know what I get back or not?
You can do it.
All right, cool.
So he's going to take a swing at Barakaboo, since Barakaboo is right there. 2 swings with his 2 right arms. 22 and 19.
Both miss.
You missed the 22 misses?
Remember I told you I ended my turn in a defensive stance.
So.
Oh no.
He grew a 6th arm.
The other arm launches off of you.
What?
Wow.
What do you mean?
This is new.
Can you make a strength save, please?
Oh
I can try.
Really? You're just like, oh, hey, first game back, new year.
Oh, 20!
Not 20 though,
Might as well
but
thank
it's
you,
-1
bitches.
strength.
I don't think it matters.
So 19.
It does. I
On
would
a
say
natural 20, it matters to take off a -1?
Okay, so I won't do the thing that I was going to do, but it's still going to hurt. So you take...
Adrenaline. Adrenaline strength.
You take 31 points of acid damage,
me,
and you
dude.
are surrounded by the acid right now, but you are not grappled. Sweet. What did I just say? 31?
Yeah. Just like, whoop. There it is again. All right, go.
All right. Top of the order, Torque.
Wow.
Wow.
Wow. What do you think, Owen Wilson? Wow. I am swinging.
Okay.
Good lord, and it's not good. 16 to hit.
Does not hit.
Ooh.
Okay, swing again. 19 to hit.
That hits. Roll for damage.
$25 points of damage. I will then swing again as my last attempt. Oh, and I crit.
Nice.
For
Slow down.
let's call it 22 points of damage.
Okay. Okay.
Oh, and because I critted, I get the fire. So an additional 5 points of fire damage.
Fire. Okay.
Fire!
And sure.
It does.
Rockaboo.
This guy's gonna take hits all day, apparently.
All day.
Like I've put like 180 points on him already, and he's still not even
He's
phased.
taking quite a bit.
All right.
Sorry, I was the meta.
I
Meta.
kind of like
meta.
pound my snake fists together, and I step up and I get ready to just box the shit out of his face.
Okay.
The one that was previously frosted up a bit.
Got it.
So, it's 19
Can't believe you.
for the first hit.
What's that?
19 for the first
That
hit.
hits. Roll for damage.
For 10.
10. Okay.
Follow it up with a 22
Whoa, wrong number.
for 13.
Got it.
So that's 23 so far. Follow that up with a 28 for another 12.
Okay.
And then I'm just feeling that ki surging up through me. And I'm going to come up with a double-fisted uppercut.
Double fist uppercut. Let's do it.
Natural 20.
Oh!
All right.
So that one is for 28 damage. And for my final hit of the night...
Of the night?
Well, for this
Fuck you guys. I'm
Fuck you guys, I'm going home.
Get out of my house.
It's another 19 to hit.
Okay, hits.
Screw you guys.
For 12.
Take 12 more points of damage, bitch.
And with that last hit, I'm going to impose on him that he cannot take a reaction in the next turn.
Nice.
Okay.
And there's no save for that one. That's just one of the ones that's just not a save. It's just
Got it.
can't take reaction.
Okay. Denahi, can you make another strength save, please?
She's angry.
14.
You take 12 points of acid damage, and you are grappled.
And I'm grappled.
And dead.
And it's my turn, right?
Yep.
Can I fight the grapple?
You can use your action to try to fight it. Yes.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that.
Okay.
What I roll?
Strength.
Oh. Fear point. Yeah, let's do that.
Yeah, let's hear him.
Let's hear him.
8.
Oh, you lucky. I got a 7.
Really?
So you know you are not grappled. It's still surrounding you. You're kind of in this goop, but you have your mobility.
Okay, can I run away?
You can try it.
That's all she can do, right? Like she's already used her action.
Yep.
Still
I'd like
pop
to go
a
as
potion or
far
something.
as back against the wall as I can.
Alright, hold on. Okay, dex save, please.
Ooh, that's good.
We'll go off the saves, yeah.
21.
You make the save, but you take 17 points of acid damage.
Alright, I'm
So she
unconscious
still
then.
moves though, right?
Oh, she's unconscious.
Oh, never mind.
So does she kind of like run a little bit and then fall over? just face plant?
Yeah, she attempts to break free of this goop. You watch as her. Well, you don't even watch because you can't even see her because she's just engulfed in this. Your body just falls lifeless. And this goop is still on top of her. You guys haven't seen her in a matter of seconds. With her being
Take a picture of that.
Jadobi?
Quick question. Does the monster go after me or before me?
After.
The creature goes
Why
after
you meta?
Yes, DM goes after you.
Damn it. It's okay. Okay. All right.
Okay.
Okay. Cool.
Actually,
Anyway, so
wait. No, this is okay. This is okay. I'm gonna run up to the guy's face again.
Okay.
And actually, wait. Before I do that, I am gonna drink the superior healing potion that I have.
Okay.
Right now.
That's a good idea.
Yeah.
that's a minor.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10d4 plus 20.
What is it?
You tell me. I think it's 10d4.
No, what is it? A greater?
It's just a supreme.
8d4
8d4.
plus 8. Denahi, you have a regular healing potion from Ryan Mercer
Oh, thank you, Ryan.
when you're conscious.
Okay.
Wait, I thought this was a. It was like whatever times 20, like what he got. Well, plus 20, like.
That's a supreme. You just told me superior. I don't remember where you got it from. So if you wrote superior, that's a different.
I got it from Battle Map for Doom last game.
It would have been a superior, not a supreme.
Okay. Whatever. Cool. Awesome.
I think you're overhealed at this point anyway.
Yeah, you're fine.
I don't think so.
Give me some of that heals, boy.
Superiors, how many?
8d4 plus 8.
Okay, let's see.
Wow.
8, 12, 13, 14,
What do you think of that, Owen Wilson?
15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 29 points back to me. Alright, let's see.
Okay.
Alright. Oh, that feels so much better. Oh, go. Alright, let's go. And now I'm gonna run up to him and go into his face.
Roll for attack.
Just shut the fuck up and roll.
That was really good sound.
Let's see what we got here.
I mean, we might as well. It looks like we're about to die. I can burn a bong.
Where's Kahan, man?
Let's just hit the bong, man.
23 to hit. 23.
Yeah,
hits,
I
that
forgot what you were doing.
I know, right?
Oh, fuck you. Alright, here we go. Ooh, not bad.
You know, that's saying joke them if they can't take a fuck.
10, 11, 12, 13, 15 bludgeoning. And 11 frost.
Did you roll it twice?
I didn't, but I will. Plus another.
He's very excited about it.
You're rolling well.
Plus another 13 frost.
Got it. Okay. You run up and you wail on it in the head. You watch as the bludgeoning kind of causes it to move a little bit, and you see the frost energy start to kind of coat the skin of the acidic creature, and it breaks it off and looks back at you.
Don't like that, do you?
Where is he now?
I'm right in his face.
Yeah.
You right up in his business?
I like that
Careful.
Solo made this little alley frame to be able to access the battle map, and he doesn't get up and use it.
Well, because then I'm off of camera when I do it.
No.
Oh,
All
God,
right,
he needs
so-
to be on camera
So,
all the time, you know.
bonus, then action, movement.
It's more for like the initial setup.
I'm good. I'm done.
Yes. But I get an assist from Mr. Torque as well, which is nice. I'm not by myself anymore. You're done? Okay, fine. Can I do something now?
We'd prefer if he didn't, actually.
He takes 2 swipes at Jadobi and misses both times. It's annoying. That's it. Just his other thing is occupied.
Parkour.
Indeed.
You know what? No, he's gonna get up.
Oh, he's out of the slime now, though.
Yeah, he's out of the slime and he's on top of you guys. Top of the order, Torque.
I'm obviously swinging for the fences. We'll call that. Ooh, very nice. 21.
That'll do.
That'll be fake.
Oh, but not the damage. 8 points of damage on that one. Oh, but I crit him.
Damn.
For. It's like so angry.
No, I'm happy, I think.
I'm happy.
I think. That's another 19 points of damage. Oh, wait, plus the fire, which is an additional 4 points.
Okay.
And then my last attack.
Got it.
And that will be for 22.
That hits.
And that will be another 12 points of damage.
Okay. End your turn.
Yes, sir, it does.
Oh.
So
I can't believe how much damage I've laid into this dude, and it's still not even phasing him.
Expend one key at the start of my turn so that I can go into Step of the Wind.
Okay.
And I'm going to use...
It just goes...
And I'm going to use that to circle around to where Denahi is, power slide to her position.
Power slide? Cool.
And I want to use my snake gloves to
what is this?
wipe her clean. And then I'm going to touch her to heal her for 7 points.
Perception check first.
She was right in freaking front of me when she fell down, man.
Still perception check.
Perception check.
I know that. Oof, it makes me mad too.
I know, because you know what's coming after that.
I give you a lot of free points, guys. Stop. I'll make it worse. I'll bring his friend.
I said nothing!
22.
Okay, now a dex save.
25?
You do take 5 points of acid damage as you slide through this goop. Using the gloves to clean her off and heal her for
7 points is all I can do.
Sweet.
But it's something.
So now you and Denahi are in the goop. Would you like to do anything else?
I guess jump out of the goop.
Dex save.
Wait.
Natural 20.
Okay.
Hey.
You flip out,
Backflip.
leaving
Dude, he just
Denahi
flipped out.
in the.
He just totally flipped out, bro.
Yeah.
And your turn.
Yeah, I just silently go and pull her away and wipe her off and heal her and yeah.
And then jump
And
out.
flip out of there.
And then leave her in there.
And leave her sitting in
I
it.
said I pulled her out.
I didn't.
But you're saying that you flip holding her?
No,
Oh,
no,
okay.
it's just that was my initial. I know what he's talking about. Is still
She's
being
still
in
sort
it.
of in it, though.
When the very first thing I said is I pull her over, I wipe her off, and then I heal her.
Nothing about what you said saying pulling her out of the goop. You said you wiped her out.
Carry on. Don't fucking care anymore.
You made Boo angry.
You have to be specific.
Moving on.
No,
we're
we're not
moving
moving
on.
I'm just talking about it.
No, I don't want to. Nope, I'm
So
done with it.
what was the spell that you did? Was it an action or a bonus action?
I took Step of the Wind that allows me to disengage
Sure.
and then doubles jump distance.
That's fine. The healing spell.
Oh, that's just the one that just heals just for my level.
Is that a bonus action or an action?
It's a cantrip, essentially.
Cantrips can be bonus actions or actions.
Right.
So I need to know what it is what I'm asking. Because carrying somebody is an action, so if that's a bonus action, then you can carry her out. So I'm just going through the motions because that's exactly what it is.
Then I will take it as a bonus action.
What is the spell? The not spell that you have?
Oh, it's a homebrew.
It's not on my actions page.
It's called Made It Up.
So
No, it's his healing.
It's
hand.
fine.
No, I'm teasing.
So do a
Get
strength
me out from
save
death,
to
I'll be
pull her
fine.
out.
lesser restoration.
That's the big one.
What am I doing?
That only heals one disease or conditioning effect. Didn't you have an actual healing spell, I thought?
Yeah, I'm still trying to find it.
Doesn't matter. Roll a strength check to pull her out of the goop. This is with your
Can
natural
you carry
20
my
dex.
fat ass?
It's only a 9.
Nope, you can't.
Oh, you could have rolled inspiration on that, though.
Not now.
Okay.
I haven't told you the answer yet.
Ooh.
Yeah, it's only 13 still.
Well, I rolled a 9, so you're fine. So you imagine to pull her out. Now I'm just trying to get to the specifics of if it's an action to carry or move somebody. So you have to know if that spell is an action or a bonus action for the full thing. So she's not out. Got it. Okay.
Nice.
Denahi, you are prone. 7 points of healing.
Alright. Still a little try to peel some of the goo away, and I'm like reaching into my bag. And I grab a healing potion, thank you, Ryan. And I'm just gonna chug one of those.
Okay.
That's a bonus action, right?
Yes. Drink your own potion as a bonus action.
2d4 plus 4. Hold on a second. 3. I can't see.
4.
Plus 2.
Alright, and I'm gonna cast Bless.
Okay.
So, also, at the same time, still hurting, but I grab a vial of holy water. I just hold it up and it shatters in my hand. So everyone gets
Does it include you?
1d4 to your attack or saving roll until the end of this battle.
What's your hit points at?
Nice, thank you.
19.
Wow, the old D4.
I'm gonna do the
Use
red
it.
one for you.
Okay. When's your turn?
Yep, I'm not gonna get up. I'm just gonna sit.
Okay. Creature's gonna take a
About a
swipe at Jadobi.
I thought the creature went after me.
Oh yeah, you're right. You're right.
I'm gonna take it to his face. Pooh, pooh.
Roll for attack, please. Denahi, you got a greater healing potion from
Greater healing. Oh,
Costin.
Kevin? Thank you, Kevin.
25 plus 3 to hit.
Greater healing.
So
Wait,
28.
Kevin Costner
Yes.
just gave her a healing potion?
That's it.
Kevin Cost.
You made my brain go down.
I didn't know you rolled like that, didn't you?
Oh, fuck, look at
If
that.
only.
Look at that, girl. Look at that craziness. All right.
Yeah, that was an 8 and a 7. Fuck you. Fuck you. That's so nice.
Fuck you.
Fuck you.
Fuck
18
you.
bludgeoning.
Okay.
And then on the first frost roll, it was
'Cause
10
you're trying to roll
frost.
better
I'm like
than
rolling
the
one.
other
And then on the next one, it's going to be 9 frost.
The choice is yours.
Yes!
Oh!
I just like thrash him, boom, boom, and I want like his goop to like freeze every hit until he like just freezes over and then breaks apart.
Got it. You watch as the big body of this creature starts to kind of deteriorate and fall to the ground. You watch as the body of it is now sinks back into the liquid. He's gone.
I like sit up a little bit.
Nice
just, like,
work,
wait.
Jadobi. Good hit.
The thing with the solid plan. Solid plan.
End your turn.
Like literally solid.
Solid.
End your turn.
Okay, that was action.
Was
I'm
that the
gonna
little bonus
I'm
that
gonna
they sent with the
run-
Die Hard?
Huh?
Was that the bonus?
I'm gonna say
hit?
Denahi!
Oh, no.
Die
With
Hard?
an ethereal voice. I'm gonna say, Denahi, how do you feel?
Feel like shit, Jadobi.
And I healed you, that was my healing word.
Oh.
It sounded like more than one word.
Shut up.
4.
I'm getting a lot of sass from you guys right now. I'm not liking it.
I've been.
I hear you.
I don't like it.
Beer.
I hear you for 4.
No, sir, I don't like it.
Thanks.
No problem.
How much did you get?
4.
4? Oh, that was great.
Every bit helps, man.
Hey.
Every book
It's nice.
helps.
So you're at what, 23?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm done.
You're done. Oh, fuck my life. I pressed the wrong button. Okay. Denahi, make a strength save, please.
That's good.
Just
15.
A 19 and a 20.
Huh?
15.
15. Okay, so you're not grappled.
Is it still? Oh, the arm's still
Is
alive.
the arm still alive?
Wow, the arm.
But
You take
I was dragged away from
it lunging towards you, you and Barakabu. So you take 15 points of acid damage.
If I was gonna get knocked out again.
It wants you so bad.
Its second attack is going to attack
At
Barakabu.
this point, I'm just like,
23 to hit.
yes.
Save that.
That's
He's
gonna
gonna say-
hit.
he's gonna
Yeah. Sorry, Carla. That's
You do
gonna
your
hit.
Thingy or?
I mean, I'm not in.
Oh, you're not.
No.
Yes, I actually hit you.
Hello, Carla.
I did the one to disengage, not to
yeah.
defend.
Got you.
So-
You got 3 points of acid damage.
Sorry, Carla. That's gonna hit.
Just 3.
Yeah, just.
Oh, really? Just 3, huh? I thought you were good or something.
must be nice.
We're joking. It's a joke.
Well,
I was excited that I hit him, but then I hit him with shit. So, Torque.
Oh God! All right. I'll move to attack that pile of arm. That is now doing something. For 21.
21 hits. Roll for damage.
21 points of damage.
Okay.
And then I will swipe again if it's still not dead.
Oh, no, it's
And I will get it for 20.
in the very
Hits.
And I will take it for another 13 points of damage.
Okay.
And then my final strike is a crit.
Oh,
How many crits have you had tonight?
All right.
happy.
Seriously, like, I know. That makes it 22
Don't
plus 6, so 28 points of damage.
The choice is yours.
I mean, I don't even know what to do. It's like mush, right? I'm just like,
Yeah, so you
Just
take a couple
hacking it
swipes
into, like,
and
little-
it
right.
finally loses its
It's
form.
just a
It
puddle.
kinda puddles down and sinks
Right.
down. It is now dead.
Take that, arm. Now that Jadovi's killed the rest of you, take that.
Is everyone all right? Everyone okay?
anybody know what that thing was?
I will need to rest, that's for sure.
I feel like I know who you got that from too. Does any of us know what that is? What that was?
History check.
where's my...
15.
and I do not.
Acid.
Yeah, well, that doesn't look anything I know.
History. So that's normally one of my things.
I have a negative, so it like turns it into a 1.
Oh, shit.
18 total.
18. Even with an 18,
Oh God.
you've known of creatures like this that take this form, that deep down in its core that it is something else that has either fallen or has lived near or around acidic substances that has become one with nature in a bad light. But this is the first one you've ever encountered. Wow. And it, as you can tell, it does take a lot more frost damage than anything else.
Well, we've learned that acid doesn't like the frost.
Yeah.
Or fire.
Good on you.
Lucky for us, huh? Right, Eros? Mwah.
Torque.
Yes?
Can I see the bag of holding?
I was going to say like 2 points
Of
of
course.
acid damage because he's dripping in acid.
I reach in there and I like get one of my baguettes and I just like put it against my chest.
Put it against your chest. I can't even
She
eat it.
wanted into the bag of holding.
Oh.
And she reached in and found a baguette. She loves bread.
So
She's a victim to bread.
So note to everyone: goopy stuff hates cold.
Well, the acid goopy stuff hates cold.
Unwrap my hands and put the skins back in the bag.
Okay.
I'm gonna have that greater healing.
All right.
Eros goes, I'm going to keep the armor on. Well, actually, no, it's only a minute long. So
I'm sitting here thinking, do I? No, I don't.
Eros gets sucked back into the gauntlet.
Okay. What would you guys like to do?
I need to take a rest.
Let's chill for a minute. And while we're doing that, though, how much money or items did we get from all these dead bodies up in here?
There was no coin or any other.
We just got the 2 skins, 4 heads, and 4 sacks.
Not even
Four
like
sacks.
the guards that we took out.
Oh, I don't remember what that was. You guys should have written that down before.
I'll review and
What?
I'll get back
The
to you.
guards? Did we?
Yeah.
They didn't have much on them from my memory. That was 2
Oh.
weeks ago. But yeah,
I'll check it.
Yeah.
Not a big deal. It's
Yeah.
fine.
You guys have like 20,000 gold or something.
Yeah, we're not hurting.
You never know.
We have 20,000 gold. We have a mansion. We have a butler.
So after that short rest, I'm like, whew.
Okay.
But I don't
So
know.
you were taking a short rest
I
there
feel so much better now.
by this acid river thing. Are you
I'm literally laying in the same place I was
okay?
at.
So you're taking your short rest there.
Yeah,
and with that, we're gonna go ahead and take our break. Thank you all for sticking around this far. We will be back in a few minutes.
Momentarily.
And we're back. So you all are recovering with a short rest from defeating this acidic beast. What would you like to do?
I'll finally get up. On my feet.
Later,
Up on her hooves. She's on her hooves and ready to roll.
After we've collected everything, we're going to go back to where I saw those stairs.
Okay. Back into the room and go upstairs?
Yep.
Okay.
And we're walking.
And we're walking.
We're gonna walk up them stairs and
back to the hotel.
So, I guess we're walking.
Holy
out
shit,
of the
that
sewer?
dude is still here.
He is. I can't remember what time of day it is. I think it's later in the day.
Who even knows
4
anymore? We're in the Underdark.
o'clock maybe.
Where do we walk out?
You walk out. The stairs literally go right to an entrance that takes you right back to the city. You're not out of the entrance yet, but you are starting to hear the bustle of the city.
Well, that was easy.
I've never really known of such a straight route out of the...
Yeah, it was really easy to get out, but it took us a while to get there.
Yeah.
But I'm not complaining.
Did anyone else think it was really, really strange how those Kingsguard were here to try to kill Max?
Nah, it's not that strange.
Plenty of people who oppose the king. The large
Do you think that might come back and bite us later?
Probably.
I think we should definitely go talk to him about it.
Subplot. Yeah, we should probably keep that to ourselves. We can tell Max, but we probably shouldn't.
Well, one of them got away, so yeah.
Can you remind us what that woman looked like?
What's that?
The woman that got away. She threw a bottle, and there was smoke, and she disappeared. The Kingsguard. She was the head of the Kingsguard that were there. What did she look like, roughly? Fair enough. Yeah, probably somewhere. Cool. Yeah, let's head to the keep.
Onto the keep!
Shinobi, Bo got you a superior healing potion.
Bo!
Hey!
Bo is watching.
Thanks, man. I love you.
I can't believe Bo's watching. Doesn't he have important things to do?
Superior healing.
Hey!
Right. So as you emerge out of this the stairwell, the double door opens wide. You find yourself on the back side of that inn. This seems to be maybe a cellar or something that.
A cellar to the inn?
This was the inn that we stayed at the night.
That has a back door to the sewers?
So when you came down that hallway, it wasn't like a road traveled hallway. It was the hallway you guys were kind of creeping down when you heard those voices. That was like a man-made path out of that little storage room into...
Somebody's got to get to the sewers.
Yeah.
Friends, if this path was in the cellar of the tavern of the inn, and they were meeting down there to discuss taking out Max, does that mean that the owners of the inn might be...
Anti-Max?
On it?
Maybe we can have a conversation with her. The innkeeper is like a gnome woman, right? Yeah.
Jade's, yeah.
I could use more ale.
What's your
it'll be subtle.
What's your HP?
Subtle.
25.
A subtle conversation. We won't.
Wait, even after the short rest?
We'll hint.
Maybe we should ask her
Oh, the short rest.
what one would do should they not find themselves in agreement with the king's
Hold on, that's
politics.
going to change.
+8.
And make it seem as though we want to possibly ally ourselves with them.
All right. Let's try
And
that.
if they feel like we're in their confidence, they might tell us something.
I love spy stuff.
Go for it.
Let's do it.
Can you turn into a cat?
I don't care much for politics.
I haven't done that in a while.
I missed that.
No.
Remember
Though
that
your
battle?
disposition against Drow might prove handy
Where I was almost
in convincing them
yeah.
of our...
Almost died. I'm
Merit.
reminiscing. Just ignore me.
I do hate the drow.
Coughs up more blood.
I'm not sure where you're going with this.
That it just might help in convincing them that we might be on their side, even though we're not. Because
Okay.
Max employs so many of the Drow.
Okay.
Let's do that.
All right.
So do we want to take a little pit stop at this tavern, or do we want to go straight to the keep?
Ale sounds good.
I agree with that.
Yeah. We'll take
I like
on
her
the notion
even more.
of being very normal tavern goers with some ale and just see what conversation sparks up.
My face just really looks at Boo like, this seems different.
His face
Okay.
does. Just his face.
Just my face. I don't say it. I'm just like, okay.
I really like Max.
Uh-huh.
And
Denahi seems to like
if there's
him.
a chance that these people might be plotting
Steal some
against
around.
him, we should take some responsibility of figuring out as much as we can when we head back to him.
Sounds
The
good.
chair.
Let's do that.
So what are you guys doing?
We're going to the inn. We're gonna be casual and just have ale.
Be cool, be cool, be cool.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
We smell like a sewer.
Cool.
I'm covered in blood. Let's just chill.
We're gonna walk in.
We've got blood and acid all over us.
And ass too. Yeah.
And we've pounded a ton of guards into bloody pulp.
Oh, we're not gonna say that though.
I'm gonna drink a healing potion.
I didn't pound any guards.
So we're walking into the tavern now.
Oops.
Okay, you walk into the tavern. Got
Hopefully no one notices us coming out of some weird back.
No, it's
Perception
totally
check.
cool. Totally, no one knows. Oh, I thought that was a natty. Damn it.
Do we see the owner around?
I'm at 45 HP.
it. Okay.
14
8.
perception.
13.
Pointless perception check. 8.
No one seemed to have noticed or cared that you walked out of that deal.
Awesome.
The owner seems to be behind the bar.
Jadobi?
Let's go. We're gonna get the. You guys can go ahead and take a seat, and we'll get some ale for you.
Hello, owner.
You do
You
see,
said ale, right?
You do see that Max's table is vacant. There's no one there in the back.
She goes to feel his warmth.
Oh,
What were you saying now? Sorry.
Hello.
There's
Forgot
a
your
tail
name.
rut in this chair.
The name's Jays. What can I do
Jays.
for you?
hey Jays, how are
It's
you
a
doing?
tail groove.
Could I get some lemonade?
What is a lemonade?
Well, if you have like something like citrusy fruits and you
It's like
squeeze
it's
it into
tart,
some
and
water,
You got some sugar.
a little sugar, and you mix
Oh
it
yeah,
up.
I can get you something like that. Sure.
Cool.
I'm gonna get 3 ales, please.
Sure. I'll bring them right to your table. Anything else?
No, I just need a good drink because this king is just running us ragged. What a jerk.
And I just scream over from the table, can I have a roll? Jadobi!
Oh my god.
Jadobi!
Oh, yeah. Okay. Yes. Yeah. Okay.
Okay,
Are you referring to Max?
yeah.
Be careful with how you choose your words in this tavern. He's got a lot of friends here.
Oh yeah, I'm sure he's a great guy. He just, you know.
Is she? Do I feel like she's like trying to like play us for a fool? Like, oh yeah, I'm Max's friend.
Insight check.
Did she play this like a fool? I love that question.
Okay. Wait. Let me do a
Everyone
thing.
plays us the fool.
Sorry, y'all. I'm black. What?
Wait, what? Hold on. When did this turn racial? What's happening?
15.
15. Yes, she seems to be forthright.
She seems to be forthright. All right. Cool. All right.
Just waiting for my roll.
Sorry, we didn't. We didn't mean that.
Jadobi?
I look around. I look around.
Perception check.
But I just want to look at the tavern though.
Distraction.
I feel like
15.
now.
15. You see an elvish woman standing at the
Stage?
stage, I guess, singing a very familiar song.
Buddy?
You've got this, right?
Probably not. But, but I've got it.
Maybe we should take a quick break, and then we'll revisit. Yeah. Quick.
Yeah, you go do your thing.
Okay. All right. All right.
Do you
What is going on with those
Do you
two?
have any issues with Max?
Oh, damn it! I'm walking away.
If I did,
You might find yourself at the pointy end of a stick, sir.
what kind of stick?
Someone might stab you.
Who would go about stabbing me?
Max has a lot of friends here. I think
Would
I've
they
already
do it
said that.
fast or slow?
Who would be the anti-stabbers?
You're looking for enemies of Max.
Nah, just people who might sympathize with those who don't agree with his politics.
There's... Sorry. The branding of the beer.
Sorry. I was like, oh, I'll just sit here and drink my beer.
Yes, there's plenty of them around here as well. I heard that you guys took care of some of those down at the shore.
Well, we'll do a lot for the right coin.
All right.
Yeah. So, those that we encountered at the shore...
They brought your drinks.
Oh, good.
Are you the only management of this inn?
Yes, this is my inn. The only time I'm not here is when I'm sleeping.
Does anyone else have access to it?
To the inn?
Yeah, when you might not be around.
It's open 24/7. My cousin's also always here, but she's a trustworthy person.
Do I perceive anything about this person's aura?
Roll a check.
21.
She's blue.
You're a good sort.
Thank you.
And I'm very fond of the king, just for your information.
I could take that, yes.
Yes, we're good buddies.
With you running up and hugging and being like a giddy little schoolgirl, yes. I could take that.
Can I trust you?
Sure.
So, we have encountered some potential opposition to the king that still exists, and we're trying to figure out how they went about meeting down in the sewers.
Meeting in the sewers, you say?
Yeah. And don't freak out. But when we found our way out of the sewers, we found ourselves in your back lot there.
You were in my cellar, were you?
Not purposefully, that's just where we came out.
Interesting.
And we came in to get some drinks, wondering why did their secret meeting spot lead into your cellar?
And you were able to just walk out of that cellar with no issue?
Yes.
Interesting. She kind of looks a little puzzled, a little concerned, actually. The spell didn't work.
Is it a spell for friends of the king? Because
we had a lock on that door. We've had several riffraff usually, not usually conspirers against the king.
Good ale.
But we've had a lot of people take refuge down there to the tunnels of the sewers and all that. But to my understanding, it's been locked for a very long time.
we came out very easily.
I'll have to take a look at that.
We just opened it.
Interesting. Thank you for that information.
But I assume that they must have perhaps opened it to get down there.
They may have.
We'll speak with the king, but it's good to know that you were unaware of it.
Thank you. I'm sure he'll be around anytime.
Might set up some, spy cam spell.
Sure.
Yeah.
She makes a writing motion in the air. We'll do that. Okay. Thank you, sir. She turns and walks away.
And, so Denai and Twerk, you guys are just drinking?
Did we get our ale yet? Y'all supposed to bring
Yes.
ale?
Yeah, you guys
We've had the ale. We've had it for a while now.
Oh,
Citrus
yeah, we've
drink
Yeah,
is there
I guess
too.
I'll
I'll
go,
get you more. Hold on.
I'm gonna approach Jadobi and see if he even notices me.
Okay. And before you do, sir.
This elvish woman, does she look familiar?
I don't think so. She has long blonde hair, bluish eyes. Bluish eyes. Seems to be similar age as you are.
Is she looking at anyone in particular, or just on the crowd in general?
Say again?
Is she looking at anyone in particular, or just on the crowd?
Right now, she's just on the crowd.
Okay. I just look at her. I don't.
I mean, it is stirring up the feelings that you're thinking of right now.
Oh my.
Okay.
Exactly.
I guess I just.
Got green tea. You got cinnamon tea.
I guess I just stand there and enjoy
All about chamomile.
enjoy the music and enjoy this feeling.
That's too relaxed.
Okay.
Chamomile.
I see that he seems very transfixed as I approach. I got, and I just kind of step away and let him have his thing.
Okay.
I go and join Torque and Denahi. I let them know.
You're back.
Well,
Rockaboo.
it seems honesty is the best policy. The inn owner.
About ale?
How much did you tell her?
I just told her the truth, but she was unaware, and it seems that that cellar door should have been protected by a magical seal. And she has no idea how it had been broken.
Guess
And I
it's
did
not
not-
very good magic.
How do you know she was telling the truth?
You know, my thing.
Oh,
Yeah.
Your thing?
the aura thing.
Oh, right.
And you guys are drinking the ale and all that jazz. Are you drinking the lemon citrus thing?
Yeah.
Turns out lemons are excellent. No, just kidding.
You take 7 acid damage.
You make a constitution save?
You have a cold sore.
Cold sore that can't go away.
17.
17. As you guzzle down this citrusy drink, it tastes very sweet with the little acidic nature of the citrus. It doesn't burn while it goes down, but it feels good. It feels relaxing. You kind of feel calm and happy.
I always feel calm and happy.
Even more calm and happy.
Guys, I feel so calm and so happy. Even more than normal.
Great.
And then I just sort of like paw at Torque's face.
I was just gonna say, like, he just starts going, I feel so calm and happy.
I like,
Are you guys calm and happy like me?
I love like the rough, your face feels like a cat's tongue.
Let me
Yes.
touch it.
Will you stop it? What are you doing?
Denahi. You feel that?
Pantomiming the...
Okay. Sorry.
What are you doing? Stop it. Trying to enjoy my ale.
And then
Lightweights.
they have no idea where I've gone, and they discover that I'm behind Denahi just hugging her tail.
And I'm like
think she
starting to
would
lose
know.
balance.
All right. Are you still...
I'm going to wave at her.
It's so much warmer than I thought.
She looks down at you.
I run hot.
Smiles.
I wonder
Waves
why.
and does a little nod.
What'd you say?
Okay. I take a seat.
Okay. Great. What are you guys doing?
Also, check out Jadobi.
I knew this music sounded familiar. Do you recognize it?
It sounds like the same music we heard in Rurigard.
Yeah.
You think Giselle is here?
No. What?
Sounds like her.
How would she be here?
I'm just waiting for Jadobi to make his move.
Ick.
Does he have more tea?
Can the three of you make a perception check, please?
Yeah, I can. 24.
14.
Perceiving
14.
the shit out that.
Can you do a wisdom check, save thing?
A wisdom check save thing. Awesome.
He said same thing.
A WCST.
It would be the same thing, most likely. Literally a plus whatever save. Or
20 total.
Wisdom.
20 total, okay. So the three of you do see the door kind of fly open, and you see Max coming in the door looking pretty fucked up. Like he's got a lot of blood, looks banged up.
Max!
Kind of reaches back and pulls out like a short sword and throws it on the ground and continues to walk. And she, Jay's has, like a trough. She throws it on the counter. He grabs it. Oh, my friends. I see you've had the same day as I have.
Max.
And he just downs the entire ale, slams it on the thing, and as he slams it on the bar, like almost as if it was magic, he slams it on the bar and he kind of looks up at you and he looks back, and that one's been replaced with a new, fresh one. He's like, and he comes and sits down at your table. What?
Our table? Good Lord.
We have so much to tell you about, but Denahi has a thing for you.
Oh, does she?
No, a thing, like an object for you.
Both are very intriguing.
I reach into my purse and I hold out his crown.
And bow like that?
He reaches out towards the chest, and he with his, it's a little chest, and the crown thing was in to him. So he reaches for it, and it kind of puts his hand on top of the chest, lowers it down, puts his fingers underneath your chin, and lifts your chin up. You need not do that, Denahi. Thank you. Wow. And he sits and kind of looks at this for a second. Where did you find this?
Okay, so...
Is this going to be a long story?
No.
Probably with him telling.
Keep it concise. Torque and I were trying to figure out some stuff like you'd asked us about. The other two got kidnapped. We went to find them. When we found them, we killed a bunch of snake dudes. And then, on our way out, we encountered a whole bunch of Kingsguard talking about coming after your shit. They had this crown.
We weren't easily kidnapped.
Crown?
In the box.
She's still trying to prove that she...
He opens up the box, and you see that radiant glow coming. And, you know, because he's a very dark beast. His hair is black. His skin is very jet black. So when he opens it up,
I've never seen a tiefling blush.
It glows. Huh. You fucking did it, didn't you?
One of them got away, though.
We'll talk about that in a second. He reaches in and he grabs out the crown. Comes out with ease. As you recall, you tried to take it out before, and it did not work. He grabs it out, and as he lifts it, the entire room starts to kind of like glow a little bit. She stops singing. She actually looks. Everyone kind of pauses and looks at Max as he holds this crown with a slight little smirk on his face. He lifts it up, and he puts it onto his horns, into his head. Perfect fit. And you watch like he kind of just stiffens up a little bit, and you actually watch as the wounds on his body starts to heal. And he's just bare-chested, bare hair, arms, everything. He's got like
I think he just got a boner.
He's got like a wraps, basic like barbarian garb, right, on his body.
Sure, yeah.
But you watch as all of a sudden this magical aura kind of comes around his body, like it just starts to appear, and then like you see this bright gold and silver, very beautiful looking plate mail armor just starts to show up around his body. And he kind of looks, and he's almost entirely covered with this king's armor.
Oh. From the back, I just go, whoa.
Cheers to that.
I thank you.
Dragon bears back here, so.
Wow.
Thank you, Denahi, for giving me this gift.
You look just like the old king in the book now.
That was my grandfather. Whew. I feel
You
good.
just called him old.
I mean, without the old,
Oh. Whew. And he takes it off, and he puts it back in the container. And puts it in his little bag.
Why would you take that off?
Because I want to enjoy some ale with my friends who have brought me the gift to bring me back my kingdom. So now, tell me about this person that you saw get away.
There was a woman who seemed to be leading and giving instruction to them, but she escaped when we took the others and engaged with the guard. We killed the rest.
Who were they?
Kingsguard.
Crowhill's guard?
Yes.
Down here in my turf,
And
trying to steal my crown?
Yes. And when we left, we came up through a cellar that led us back into the inn. The innkeeper said she knows nothing of it and that it had a magical seal, so she doesn't know how they got down there.
This is moving much faster than I thought it would be.
Sounds
Thank
like
you.
an unexpected turn.
Thank you for that information.
What can we do for you now?
Drink. Relax. Share a good company.
We can do that.
Cheers.
Well then.
She has come off the stage and sits on a table near you, not next to you.
When you say near me,
Like two tables over.
2 tables over? Is she alone?
Huh?
Is she alone?
She's got a couple friends there. Or people sitting at her table. You just got to assume that they're friends.
I'm gonna make my way over.
Oh,
Okay.
Direct approach.
You will.
Hi, I'm just gonna talk to the whole table though. Is there enough here for one more?
Sure, have a seat.
Oh, thank you. And
Now, what is your name, sir?
I'm Jadobi.
Hi, I'm Kayla.
Kayla, it's very nice to meet you.
You as well.
Kayla.
The other two actually.
Hey, you better make note of that.
The other...
Time for tea.
Every town!
Every time we
It's got a baby in every town. No.
It's
So
a
the other two people actually were like, they give their nod and they actually get up and they head out of the bar. So it's just you and
Oh.
Kayla.
What do they look like?
The other two, they're both elves as well.
Both elves as well. Or were they like in like casual wear or what?
A little bit nicer than normal
Jadobi,
casual.
spelled P-I-M-P.
Boo, you get a... Crooked just got you another lemonade drink.
Oh,
You
you
can give
feel
yourself
all
a-
calm and
You can feel a
lovely.
healing potion if you want.
Do you feel like dancing? I feel like dancing.
And they do
I'll
bring
dance
out...
with you, boo.
They do bring out some more
It just
ale,
feels
some
good
food,
to
some
move.
lemonade, and everything else.
Kayla, if you don't mind me asking, where did you learn that song?
The song that I was just singing.
Yes, it's beautiful.
Oh, it's well known in these lands.
Yeah?
Yes.
What's it called? What's the title?
Oh, I think it's a hot... Oh, what is the name of the song?
Hot summer's night.
I think it's the Hot Lament.
Hot Lament. Ooh.
Are you familiar with this song?
I am actually, but I didn't know that it was so common or so well known. I'm not originally from here. I'm from Donaldale, so.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. She's a regular elf, right?
Mm-hmm.
High elf or like wood elf?
Probably wood.
Probably wood? Dope.
Dope.
I know he does that all the time. If it's not Coca-Cola, it's dope. Anyway, so...
Boo, are you drinking more lemonade?
Yeah, I see that I have another lemonade and I go ahead and drink it.
Oh, so you finished the first one and drank the second one. So 2 Constitution saves, please?
Yeah. 19.
Oh boy.
Ooh,
Oh,
my.
a natural 20.
So you're fine.
But I turn to Denahi and I'm like, Denahi, you're great.
You're great too, boo.
I just think that you are so great and warm and pretty, and I like your antlers, and I like your tail, and I mean that like, I
Continue.
If you can see how Anna's like moving her butt right now.
I enjoy our time together, and especially when I take you and I help you and I put you to bed, and then I wait sometimes, and sometimes I watch, and then I'm like, oh, she's really pretty, and then I'm like, oh, okay, well, I should probably go now, and then I don't, and
Awkward.
I push another lemon drink towards you.
I take it that Boo doesn't drink, does he?
He
Huh?
doesn't.
No.
It's quite amusing.
More lemonade, please.
Wait, I don't drink.
More
I'll take
lemonade,
what
please.
I don't drink.
You're drinking lemonade, aren't you?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh.
You drinking again?
Yeah.
Constitution save.
Eric, you're just
Oh,
not.
nine that time.
9. You still feel really, really, really good. Your stomach is kind of doing like a bubbly thing.
You did it to
Bubble
you.
guts.
You know, sometimes I get this feeling.
You know,
Yes.
I thought, Barakabu, that you didn't drink.
As if you had fallen very quickly, yes?
That
Makes
sounds
things tingle.
familiar.
And you see before you, Helia sits down.
Helia, you're alive!
Wait.
Yes. And I'm feeling pretty good right now, too, and looks like you are as well. With your friend.
Wait, where did everybody go? I've been looking for you guys in town after town, and every time it's just empty.
Oh, I kind of like you more when you're drunk.
I'm not drunk.
Do we see Helia? She actually here?
Yeah, she's here.
What?
A drunken hallucination. And I just felt so bad that you were gone, and that I felt like I was a jerk.
So you missed me then, huh? Interesting.
Well, not like that. I totally have
She
a...
comes around the table and she sits like right next to you.
Where did you go?
We all have stuff to do, Baraka, but we don't sit around and just wait for things to happen.
All went!
Wait.
All of you!
You left the monastery. Why'd you do that?
We had to
In the
hunt.
middle of a war.
We're always at war.
What are you hunting?
Always at war.
Some of the same things you are, Baraka.
Then let us help!
You have your own missions.
I am so good at punching bad things.
As we all see.
Have you met Denahi?
I'm failing right now.
Nahi, this is Helia.
Yes, I know.
Yes, we've met before.
Don't let her kiss me.
Why not? Why would you want me to do that?
Because I like you. But I need to figure out why you guys all disappeared.
Well, that was quite a revelation. My mother lived. Go ahead, talk amongst yourselves for a moment.
Some of us went on a hunt. The rest of us went to Taudian. Tidian.
Oh, I want to go to Taldian.
Wrong word.
There's a Cerator here!
Yes, we're familiar with Max.
Are you like way over there?
I'm way over there. I'm not here.
Okay.
I'm not here.
Nice.
I'm not here. Okay. So she's sitting there talking to you. Max is leaning in and talking to Denahi. And you feel
are really
a pretty hard hit on your backside right now.
Oh! What?
Where have you been all these days, Mr. Torque?
So
just... this is supposed to be.
It's Rita.
The drow woman.
You. Well, hello.
Well, hello to you too. And she sits down at the table.
Enjoying the ale?
Always, are you?
Yes. Till now.
You know, I do have big ears, Torque. Such an asshole.
Oh. You guys.
Take the lemon drink and scoot it away.
You guys.
Really, at this point,
I want to ask something.
Oh, God.
When I look over at them, because I was looking, because, you know, Max had the crown, the armor, whatever, and then took it off. Do I see everyone else?
Mm-hmm.
You see Helia.
Center yourself.
Do I feel...
He's just rolling.
Do I feel anything?
Do you feel anything? I just had to do a wisdom save. Did you do that?
I'm doing it right now.
Okay.
But for my first one, the first one that I made earlier, did I feel anything?
No.
was gonna ask to do a roll, and I went, nope, never mind.
18 total.
Okay.
When he's done.
Nothing's gonna change what
Anything
I'm
else?
feeling.
It's 18 total. You told me actually do a save. That's it.
Okay. That's it.
That's it. I guess. What do you? I don't, are you
Are you
trying to
doing-
hint to me something? I don't know what's going on.
Are you doing anything else? Are you still talking to her? What do you?
This all seems very, very strange to me. So I want to.
You're in the Underdark.
Can I make some kind of?
I mean, you're in the Underdark.
Can I make some kind of check to see if this is real or whatever? This all seems very, very strange. What can I do?
Does feel strange.
Wisdom, history.
I'd like to gather my senses and figure out what's happening as well. I'm not sure what to roll for that.
Roll
but-
an insight.
I have a thought.
13 total. History.
17.
Everything feels natural. You were very captivated by the song and your conversation with Kayla. Everything seems normal.
Okay. I'm gonna look into the cup. My cup that I got, the thing of ale.
Sure.
Does it look like ale, like completely?
Yeah, it looks like it.
Okay, I'm done. I don't know.
You guys, I was inside that thing, right?
What thing?
The creature.
Oh yeah.
I'm at a 17.
Everything is fine. Like Rita is acting the same sassy, annoying way that she was acting before.
True.
Helia seems to be.
But slapping me on the back seems like a new. Sorry,
No,
slapping me on the back
No, she
seems
did.
like a
She
new.
did that before. Remember, she did the sword thing, and she.
Right, but she knew I didn't particularly care for Drow.
And she doesn't
So
particularly.
she's enjoying this.
Well,
Okay.
It was like back.
No,
back then it was
now
a
I
little
get
bit more
it. She's
flirty.
enjoying the fact that
Yeah.
she's fucking with me.
But
Okay.
she also hates Goliath for some of the same
Oh,
reasons.
well, there you go. All right, good.
Okay.
It's a circle of hatred.
Right.
Yes.
I had a sudden revelation, and I checked my pack
Nope, you're just high.
because I had Arlo and I was inside the acid creature.
Oh, really? We're going to do this?
Arlo's fine.
I take oh god, and I see he's fine, and I use stillness of mind to clarify my thoughts.
Okay.
And I am mortified as I realize
That you're drunk.
I'm a little upset about this,
It tasted really good though.
but I also remember the things I said. I'm looking around, but I also
I'm tempted to kill
want
this
to
rat.
look to see if
She's tempted to
gets
kill
up,
his rat.
she's
I
like,
love it.
I have another set.
Yo, it was,
Another set. Oh, nice.
It was
No,
great.
she's a pro.
It was very nice.
She works this gig all the time.
I'm gonna go to the
Oh,
pictures.
when I look around,
Oh no, it's okay. I'm gonna go to my people.
when I look around at the people that have joined us, do I notice anything weird about their auras?
Aura check.
Here, boy.
22 total. 22.
Okay.
I'm making my way to the.
Oh, and
to
it's
the-
rich.
You're still sitting there.
I'm still sitting there. Fuck.
23.
23. Okay.
Because
Everyone
incomplete
in the
brains
bar,
going on.
except for Helia, the four of you, Rita and Max and Jays, is red.
You guys,
Red?
Red.
you guys, everybody, listen to me right now. You too, Max.
You all right, Barakaboo?
You know that I am an Azamar.
Yeah.
We are surrounded.
By
Bad.
everybody in this bar is bad, Barakaboo.
Like, bad. Everyone but us.
We are in the Underdark, you know.
What are you saying, Barakaboo?
That I can see intention. And everyone here is feeling very violent. Except us.
Interesting. Can the
I
three
thought
of
you
can
said
it-
Max too.
Can the three of you make a wisdom save?
Can I get up? Can I get up from out?
Ooh.
Your wisdom saves are saving you from something else.
Okay. Wisdom save.
I have a 3.
You do,
Gave me a
you do
20.
feel like there is something wrong. I mean, your intuition is on point.
A wisdom save gave me 20.
20? Okay.
Oh, wait. Wisdom save.
3.
Okay.
3?
Nice. 22.
22. Okay, you're still kind of in the same thing. Right now, Max is looking longingly into Denahi's eyes. He scoots closer. Denahi is also scooting closer, kind of just lost in each other's eyes.
I smack Max.
Smack him.
Wow.
Roll for attack.
Oh boy.
1.
Doesn't even flinch. Helia is climbed into your lap right now, and Rita is kind of acting a little out of character, where she's kind of overly flirtatious with you right now. Wisdom save.
Damn
All
it!
of us?
I want to get out of the seat!
I push Helia
No, it wasn't.
gently. And I get up and I say, Max! Look at me!
Persuasion check.
19 total.
19.
17.
I know.
I
Can't move.
I'm going to
17
rise
persuasion.
and push away from Rita.
Okay. What'd you get?
17.
What were you trying to do? Persuasion?
Get him to just look at me.
Okay. What, Barakaboo?
There's something going on. Even you were just caught up for a second, and we are surrounded by
I
people
mean, look
who
at
want
Denahi. She's a beautiful creature.
Oh, I know. I was very... Yeah.
Yes, we all heard that, Barakaboo.
But there are everyone here.
Challenge accepted.
They all want to hurt us.
Wisdom saves.
All of
Wisdom
us?
save again. Yep.
I want to get out of the seat, man. I'm trying so hard.
Ooh, can you do a strength save, Toby?
Right now?
17.
17.
15.
15.
Fuck me.
8.
I'm not very wise.
Strength save 8.
Okay, you can't move. Helia gets off of you. She's kind of like taken back a little bit. Rita gets off of you, starting to become taken back. You start to lean in on Rita, like you're feeling drawn to her. Max kind of shakes his. The hell's going on?
Put the crown on.
Boom! And he hits the table and he stands up. You stop singing. Initiative, please.
What?
Oh, that was the worst, too. That was the worst.
19.
Oh, God. I couldn't even get up, y'all. Oh, boy.
You probably shouldn't start the battle music before you've set the map.
Oh, boy.
I'm setting the mood.
It just makes the map setting very exciting.
Yeah, right? You're just, oh my god, what's happening? Oh wait, nothing at the moment.
I don't even know what spells do I have left.
Oh shit, yeah,
It's okay,
wow.
I've still got these.
I'm counting them.
No, you took off the wraps, huh?
I don't need those.
Oh, boy.
Those just protect me from the acid.
Spell check.
Spell check.
Remember, yeah, we did short rest, so you should have something back. Oh, you ate the Yes, chew it in shame. No, don't spit it out, because I won't eat it.
You say chew it in shame.
Yes, I did. Well, you're missing part of the story, so. Oh, good lord. Hold on.
All right.
Are those really the...
No, I don't have anything else in there, so that's what.
I love it. This is great. Just for those of you at home, I just have to point out that Cello has done a great job of repurposing things to be objects in this world, and they might have been something from somewhere else, and now they look great for this world. So, very good. Like, way to go, Solo. I mean, we should all like a little round of applause for Solo. Way to go! Look at you. You've made it now into a thing that wasn't a thing. So now it's a thing.
So, everyone, please, round of applause at home. I can't hear you. Clap louder.
You're ridiculous.
I guess the ale is taking effect.
I still have that one thing though. Oh, that could fuck up though.
I don't know, guys. I think it's time to kick some ass. It's gonna be a thing here. We're gonna have to kick somebody's ass. Oh, the shirt's coming off. Ladies. Or guys, for that matter. Whatever you're into, if it's this guy, the shirt's coming off. I think I just found the flaw of this table.
First few times.
If we pound too much on the table, the camera shakes. Yeah, that's probably a problem. We should fix that. Maybe in round 2 of the table, we will fix that. Until then, get ready.
That's when we get vibrating seats.
This is the Paul Greengrass version of combat.
Stop! Oh God! Oh.
In Ukodor.
That can't be unseen. We're gonna get. Twitch has rules, you know.
What are you doing?
I'm kidding.
Do they really have rules? Like, if I literally wanted to, like, I don't know, do sexy time stuff, like, would it be an issue?
Yeah,
I think so. I think so.
I don't know, man. I'm just asking.
No nudity.
Well, nobody wants to see me do that. I'm just saying.
There's a separate website for all that.
It's like camgirls.something.
Okay, I have a plan.
MyFreeboo.com.
Do we really have to get down to the freaking tank top? I won't name the name of what we call that tank top.
Okay. Hi, I'm back.
You spouse beater.
So, you guys roll initiative already?
I did.
Yeah.
Okay,
What I get?
15 to 20.
18.
I am 20.
Whoa.
Okay, Tor.
I think it was 19.
You don't
Let's
remember
redo it.
what you got.
I'm gonna redo it. 20.
This is your time.
Oh, so who has the higher dex? What's your dex?
20.
Are you still drunk?
What's your dex?
Oh, what's my dex? 17.
What's your dex, Tor?
Crap. Where is my dex? I haven't even seen it. 12. She gets a higher dex, so she goes first.
What'd you get?
I got 20 as well.
Me?
Yeah.
A whopping 4.
Jesus.
Yeah, I'm really.
Wow,
I'm really in that seat.
What did you
y'all.
get?
I'm really in
Boo?
that seat.
18.
Oh, so it's her, me, Boo, and then him, and then wherever the enemies.
It's her, you, me, everyone else, then Jadobi.
Probably. But then again, they could roll a 1, or a 2, or a 3.
All right. So, we are in initiative. Denahi, you see the room in front of you. You can identify some of the friendlies, some of the enemies. Helia is not feeling well. She kind of like she's really drunk and she's very dazed still with what was going on. So she's kind of not in this initiative. Just because. So just so you're aware, Jadobi's right here. These are all enemies.
Fuck!
The 4 of you, that is Rita.
Oh God.
And you're next to Boo and Max.
Got one on each side of you.
Okay, you're right there.
You're surrounded by hunks.
Surrounded by hunky here and hunky there.
So I'm still a little wasted. So
Constitution says.
I don't-
Thank you for
'cause-
reminding me.
yeah.
Why'd you have to remind him?
Constitution
I don't
says.
know.
Constitution says.
Oh. Okay. 16.
16, okay.
Am I still drunk?
No, you're fine.
Oh, okay.
This sudden surge of adrenaline sobered you up.
All right, and I do
Although,
remember you saying
seriously,
that
are you
everyone in
drunk?
this room. I'm a little on the fence there. So I'm looking around the room.
Deschutes Brewery.
I remember that you said that everyone was red. But I'm gonna save my turn. Like, I'm not gonna do anything yet.
Are
She
you
holds
holding
her action.
Are you holding an action?
Holding my action, yeah.
For what? You
No.
need a trigger.
If anyone
Someone
comes
moves
at
on
me,
you, or somebody
Yeah,
attacks
like
somebody else, or
like I'm, I guess, brewing up a firebolt. So my hands are like running hot, and then whoever comes at me, I'm gonna fire at them.
Someone comes at you, you're gonna fire. Got it. Torque.
and next to me is
Rita.
Rita.
But Rita's real, or she is?
No, everyone was real. Roll a history check. Anyone can roll a history check if you want.
Right now?
Wow, I just rolled the worst.
Oh yeah.
Ah, 18.
18.
Wisdom.
Yeah, that's a 3.
Oh, yeah.
19
19.
total.
Did you roll one too or no?
Oh, was this
I guess
history?
it was
I'm sorry, was this history?
This is one of those things I have a negative on.
So,
22.
you know from your travels, you know from your books that you've read that some would use certain songs to entice, especially love songs would entice you, not so much to be controlled by said person, but, you know, kind of follows heart's intent or anything like that to kind of distract you. So you do feel like you were bamboozled with the song that was singing, and you picked up on that with some of your checks earlier as well. But you don't know specifically that it was.
But she's real.
Yes.
She's Rita. She just doesn't know that she's doing what she's doing.
I think everyone is still aware of that.
Yeah.
So like you guys were still kind of flirtatious, but you hate each other, so it's very confusing.
Right.
Same thing with Helia. Same thing with Max. Denai. Like even Jadobi. Like Jadobi was hearing the songs, not so much fall for
And
her.
basically, all of these people are enemies.
Correct.
Yeah. Like when I told it to you guys, I was like, we are okay. Like essentially all of us at the table.
Okay, so for me, I guess I'm gonna go this guy. I don't see Rita as an enemy. Is all I'm saying.
No. She's not an enemy.
So I'm leaping towards that guy.
Okay.
Through the air, kind of thing, and swinging.
Okay. Maybe these guys over a little bit.
Oh, that's not what I hoped for. Here goes the bad rolls now. We'll call it 10. 19 to hit.
19 hits. Roll for damage.
$22 damage
22
to that
damage.
fella right there.
Okay. So you leap towards him, you take a swipe, hit him across the chest, blood squirts everywhere.
And he's totally fine. All right.
He's hurt, but he's not fine, no.
Okay, I swing again.
Okay.
That hits 17 plus whatever.
That hits.
And then I hit him for 8, 10, 16 points of damage additionally to the first hit.
He looks pretty bad right now.
Then I guess I will finish him off.
Okay.
Oh no, I take that back. I'm sorry.
Okay.
I did not mean to do that. I want to pop my rage.
Okay.
And that's the end of my turn.
Okay. Boo.
Okay, I'm gonna jump up on the table in front of us. More like center stage.
Drop his pants.
Center stage.
And
And
then begin stripping.
now that the singing has stopped,
Waiting for dollars and coins to go through.
does everyone still look red to me?
Roll a check.
18.
Yes.
Is it like still red or like fading at
Oh,
all?
they're still red.
And I saw Max
Sorry.
screech out at the singer.
Mm-hmm.
And
She looks a little darker red.
Darker red? Ooh.
hmm.
Where is the stage again when you get a chance? Because wherever the stage is in relation might actually be kind of important now that I think about it. Although I'm kind of stupid, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah, no meta. But I don't know.
But I do want to know where the stage is, though.
She's on the stage.
Okay, where is the stage? Oh, that's the stage. Okay, thank you.
Jadobi!
I'm trying! I know!
The singer!
I know, Barakaboo, I know!
Okay. Do you need help?
Can you not move?
Are you trying to take
That's
a
it.
shit?
That's all of that.
It's not his turn yet, so he can do
Can he respond?
it. He can respond.
Okay.
He can talk.
Is that stage within 45 feet of me?
Yeah.
Really?
I give it to him. Yeah, just 45.
Okay.
I'm gonna charge the stage and Goldberg tackle her.
Okay. Roll for
What's a
attack.
Goldberg tag?
It's like a spear. 22.
That hits. Roll for damage.
Ooh, 16.
Ooh, I can use my thing.
Okay. You watch as you do tackler comes off the stage.
Oh, wow. They went a ways.
Fuck. Just fucking back.
Just knocked everybody over.
Heck, you're trying to destroy everyone, man.
Okay.
Come on, Brew.
So are we both on the ground together?
Sorry, he's playing the New Zealand version. You tackled him, Brew.
I want to ask her to relent. Relent. Please. I really don't want to hit you in the face.
Oh, I have to be so bad. Sorry.
If you need to go.
Oh, I'll draw this out. Go pee.
There's a lot of turns before you.
Sick.
I do not want to break your face. I break her face. Oh, natural 20.
Woo! He's breaking faces.
I want a natty.
He's breaking faces.
I want a natty tonight.
So that's
You need it.
15 doubled.
Okay.
So 30 to the face.
Okay.
Live or die, man!
Ride or die? Live or die? I don't know. That's
I
what
hit
I
her
said
again.
tonight was live or die.
Liver alone, man.
25
Hits.
for 15.
That kind of works. I can zoom on my phone.
I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry.
And this is, at this point, since we're
no,
both on
you're
the
good,
ground,
you're
it's
fine.
more of like a ground and pound from the tackle. So.
Ground and pound. All right.
Do you give up?
I haven't even begun, Barakabo.
Oh, good. You know my name. And tell your buddies who whooped your ass. Key point. Flurry. Fuck you. 21.
Hits.
Is Boo on the ground right now?
Yeah,
16.
He's like straddling.
He
this
basically
center.
tackled her and took her to the ground.
16.
Final
I put it in
hit.
Discord.
25
Hits.
for 9.
9.
9.
Con save or you're stunned.
17.
Shit.
End your turn?
That's the end of my turn.
All right. My turn.
Uh-oh.
So, these three guys are going to charge Torque.
You missed nothing.
These three guys are charging Jadobi. These three are charging Max.
Oh boy.
And
Might need healing.
I think these two are going to go toward the Boo. And these two are coming this way.
Oh, shit. All right.
Okay.
Wait, what? Oh,
Wait
shit.
for it. So, a couple swings at Torque. Nat 20, miss. So, one nat 20. You take 24 points of slashing damage. Half
Stone's endurance.
12. Or is that 0?
Oh, no, you're right.
Half to 12.
You're right. I already popped my rage, right?
Yes.
Yes, okay. So that's half, yes.
Yes.
So it's to what?
12. 12 slashing.
I will not call Stone's endurance, thank God. All right, good.
I hit her for 81 points of damage, I think. Or close to that.
Close.
I almost wanted to. Like, it was really...
She is
Where's
Miss,
Brooklyn?
miss.
tough. I tackled
guy
her to the
missed
ground
that.
and
Swiss
beat the shit
miss.
out of her. So
Oh,
Adobe.
okay.
I asked her if she would.
So
give up.
some of the other people in the bar, they come rushing to you. They all start wailing on you. As the first one hits you, you take 5 points of slashing damage. But then you feel the energy inside of your body. You're entirely covered with your bark armor. Aros is out. Ready to go. That's bark, right?
I love it. I do love it.
It's like Iron Man 2 with the suitcase.
Yeah.
Or
11
Avengers where he has the nanos.
11 points of piercing damage.
All right.
Barakabu,
Stop yawning.
you are prone. You take 7 points of slashing damage.
Okay.
And then Max takes some damage too. Okay. Max's turn. Max takes a couple hits from these guys are coming and just wailing on him. He kind of shrugs them off. He flicks the chest open, throws his crown on, like ignites with this armor again, and just takes 2 giant swings.
We pretty much could just now sit and watch him deal with everybody, I think.
Yeah, 37 points of damage.
Max, take care of him, huh?
So with 2 quick swipes, this guy is dead and this guy is dead. That ends Max's turn. It is now Jadobi's turn. Max kind of backs up a little bit.
I'm laying to a dude at nothing. When this guy hits him with 1 hit and he's done.
You almost killed him.
All right, Solo. Yes. I have a 20-foot cube thing that I want to do, but tell me if I can do that to a group of people without it affecting my friends.
What is it?
I cannot see.
Is there friendly fire?
What are you trying to do?
Web.
What does web do? Does it say it doesn't affect friendlies? Or you're just trying to do a 20-foot cube?
I'm trying to do a 20-foot cube, and it will affect everyone in the cube, no matter if they're friends or foe.
Yeah.
You could get these 4 people probably, or maybe these 3. Everybody else is pretty close.
How tall is the ceiling? Like what's the height of this place?
It's high. I can't remember. Like 40 feet.
I'm guessing there's like poles and stances that's like keeping up the place, like keeping up the roof.
Well, if you recall it, this is a big hole. Like there's other floors. So yes, on the outsides of this center area, there are pillars and such.
Okay. I'm going to... I hope this doesn't fuck up. I'm going to take out my scroll of web weaving. I'm going to start freaking reading that son of a bitch right now.
Oh, what?
And hopefully...
I'm about to educate you motherfuckers!
Wait. I need to get up. Okay, can I get out of the seat first, actually?
Yeah, you get out when he ignites, you got out of the seat. Do you remember what the rolls were for that? Don't I have it on that item?
I have been looking for the item. I just know that item.
Yeah, I don't remember where I put the scroll stuff because you have to succeed.
Yeah, there's like a difficult thing. I think it's 10 plus the level actually. I have to roll either a 10 plus the level of the spell.
Yes.
And if I roll lower, then it doesn't work. It's whatever.
Correct.
So this spell is a
no hero points and no inspiration.
That's right. I know. This is it. This is $300, man. 300 coin. This is a 3rd level. So 13. 13. Okay. All right. So yeah, I flip open the scroll, start reading it out loud, like yelling it.
Okay.
Oh no. Let me see.
It's not good for mine.
15! I got 15!
Okay.
Oh, it works! Alright.
I was very excited.
So you watch as you cast this spell, the scroll disintegrates, but you feel it engulfing your body. It is now one of your known.
That was 300 gold. I was scared. So I just start moving my hands wildly. I'll start like making like strings in between.
Cat's cradles.
He's stranding. What's happening?
And I'm going to web everybody in that 20-foot cube. Yeah.
Okay.
I'm going to use all the poles to like keep them like all in there, and they all have to make a save.
Wow, I like this.
Everyone in that web is restrained.
What's the save?
The save is my 17.
Oh yeah, they all fail.
Cool. They are now like all restrained by this web engulfing that area.
Okay. For how long?
For a minute. The way I cast it, it's a minute long.
Okay.
Nice.
All right. So that was my action. I think that'll help. Where is because I was read at the time. I didn't. Where is the stage where the woman was on singing? Is it right here?
Right in front of you.
It's right here.
Yeah.
Can I see her? Is she up?
No. She's no longer there.
No, he tackled her to the floor over
I
here.
know. I was reading that spell. It was
Yeah,
like a
no,
lot,
it's all
so
good.
I didn't
No,
He
so
tackled her to the floor over here.
Joby didn't see that.
Okay.
That's what he's saying.
All right. Cool.
Tackled her to the floor over here.
Word.
Joe doesn't know that though.
I'm going to
Well, he does now.
make my way over to my team. Now, how long? Now, I have to ask you, how long has it been since we've gotten out of? No, it's been too long. It's fine. I'm gonna make my way over here.
Okay.
What?
But if I'm being surrounded, if I get hit, then I won't move at all because I can't really see where I am.
You are surrounded, but
You're surrounded by 3 people.
Then I won't move.
Okay.
No.
You're lucky because that's a natural 20.
Okay. I'm gonna give Eros a shake of power.
Okay.
And I'm done.
Okay.
Shake of power.
Shake of power. Rita is gonna run up, jump off the crate, and stab one of the guys next to you. Torque.
You mean next to me, right? Okay.
Yeah.
Not me.
No, she's not next to
Natural 20.
Motherfucker.
I just wanted to clarify. Because we're not necessarily buddies, and she actually might stab me.
So she rolled a natural 20 and a 19.
Oh, wow. She is destroying.
Yeah, that guy's dead.
Wowzer.
So yeah, you watch as she kind of jumps over you and just slashes twice with the sword.
I almost like her. Almost.
Top of you. No, I lied. The singer that you're holding, Barakabu, disappears from your clutch in a blackish cloud.
Although, technically, that might be part of her thing.
Okay.
Top of the order, Denahi.
Alright. I'm gonna attempt to jump on the table. Which has
This
failed
is
many
like
times.
Episode
Acrobatics.
1. Call
Where
back.
is she again?
She's right next to Max.
Oh, right.
13 plus
Nice. Very nice.
17.
So you're actually about the same height as Max now.
So they kiss.
You're adding all of your things too, right?
She's gonna add in
You're
a
adding
little
all of your
kiss
things
there.
too, right? Like your necklace and stuff?
Yeah.
Cool.
She's
Alright,
like,
I'm gonna-
oh, what's up, baby? All right.
Oh, I can reach them.
Can we do that as a minor? Like
Okay, I'm gonna walk over here though and try to lightning bolt these motherfuckers.
Walk over where?
Oh, nice.
she wants to walk, to that table and then lightning bolt the 3 in a row.
Jadobi
there.
lined him up
so
for her.
static
Four,
comes through my
four
elbows
in a
and I
row.
like hit the table and it just comes from the ground and just rips through the ground. Through them.
Yes.
You have advantage because they're all bound.
That's right.
Oh, shit snacks!
But it's not. It's a line. This hits automatically.
Isn't it a rolling attack?
Not a lightning bolt. You just
No,
go
I
straight
thought-
through.
21.
Yeah, I mean, she hit either way.
21
Well,
hit.
this is a save, right?
Is it a save?
Is it
Yeah,
a save or
it's
is
a
it
save.
a...
They would all fail their save then. So,
That's the only thing I don't... Like, 5 blows me away with sorcerers and,
Sure.
magic people. It's like, I do this, and you're like, okay. Oh, okay, I just have to, like, throw against, right.
Yeah. Well, yeah. So it's up to them.
Gotta
So
get
just roll your
wrecked,
damage.
bitches.
Wait, what just happened? Why is there dice flying across the table?
She's wrecking people.
She's
She's
ready.
totally
she's
wrecking
preparing
people.
herself.
They fail to save anyway.
Yeah.
So
All right, so they're going to take how much damage?
The whole unbridled
don't forget
fury.
your bonus you get for your.
Oh,
I'm
shit.
dropping shit, I'm drunk.
She's just tossing dice into her hand. She doesn't give a shit.
Hold on.
Yes.
This is a side of Denahi. I'm
5,
liking
10,
this.
15,
Team up.
20,
Our first team up.
25, 24, 28 points of damage for each one of those motherfuckers.
Woo!
Is that with your necklace bonus?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm trying to not blow out the mic.
So you
wow.
you watch as Denai jumps on the table. She looks at Max, kind of smirks, goes to the end of the table and launches this lightning bolt. The lightning bolt hits the first three. You watch as they just incinerate into nothing. The last one takes it and is looking really bad.
I would like to blow the mics up. That was beautiful tonight. Way to go.
Thank you. Dear toy
Wow, she just took out 3 of these motherfuckers. I mean, dudes, people, things.
They're motherfuckers. It's okay.
They're motherfuckers.
You all sign a waiver when you watch this show.
Well, you do click a thing about
Does that end your turn?
I'm going to have a healing potion.
Oh, okay.
All right.
That's a minor. She's like, as my minor, I'm going to heal myself.
Yeah, just let me know what it is.
Yeah.
I'm so happy that worked. Oh, oh man,
It was glorious.
That was amazing. I don't know if you guys set that up ahead of time, but that was beautiful. That is.
No. Just
5.
a happy coincidence.
That was awesome.
You're at 50?
I just wanted them not to move.
Yeah, it's a thing that I'm allowing any spellcasters if they buy the scroll that's not in their list. If they succeed, then they actually learn it as a spell they can use.
Power gets
If they
sucked
fail,
into
then it
us.
just goes away and then you don't get to use it. So.
Is that homebrew?
It's homebrew. It's cool.
It's cool.
Whose fucking turn is it? Torque.
It is my turn.
Time to catch up.
So I'm going to attack the dude I first hit.
Sure.
To see if I can finish him off.
Okay.
With an 18
That hits.
for 16 points of damage.
Okay, and you cleave right through him. He is done.
He is done. Piece of shit. Technically it was the other guy, but whatever.
Yeah.
And then I'm going to cleave the other guy. Oh wait, no I'm not. Oh god, I'm not. 14 to hit. Oh, it hits.
Yeah.
Oh shit. All right. Thank you, inspiration.
I think I dropped it.
So he will take 16 points of damage.
Okay.
And that's then I'm gonna swing my final attack. And if that hit, then that'll hit. So let's see.
No, I can't use this again.
20 points of damage.
Okay. And you watch as you come back with 2 swipes with your axes, and they just pierce right through him. And you watch as his body goes lifeless. He falls over.
He falls over. He's garbage. I will then move. Wow, against all my instincts, I will back end the Rita to guard her backside, and I will attempt to intimidate the next one.
Roll for intimidation.
Oh, God, let's see if that really does it. 17. I look at the next one and I go, don't even fucking try it.
Ooh,
Okay.
scary.
And that one, that's what I do.
Okay.
Anyway, that's all I have. So if they aren't intimidated, it doesn't matter.
Okay, I get up
All right.
and I dust my knees off. I look. There's
You should dust your
three
knees off.
dudes here standing in front of me.
I did that. Now you.
I made her disappear. Sorry, go ahead.
Do I smell anything?
What?
Do I smell anything
Like what?
when she disappeared?
I still smell like sewer.
I don't think so. Flesh, maybe.
Okay. Just checking
Okay.
if there's some kind of like way that I could tell like a certain affiliation
Ah, okay. No,
But,
I don't.
yeah.
I don't.
by like, oh, they always smell like brimstone when they disappear.
It's a great idea. We'll go over that later.
Okay. Are there any tables near me?
What you see are the tables.
Well, that's the stage, right? But
Table. There's table, stage, whatever.
okay, what's the size of it?
size of the stage?
Of the table stage.
It's 6 feet by 7 feet.
But there are chairs.
There are chairs all over the place, yes.
I'm gonna pick up a chair and start WWEing on all these motherfuckers.
Yes!
Roll for attack.
Fuck him up.
Wow.
That's a 27.
That was a
That hits.
resounding
Roll for
positive
damage.
on that one.
That's what we wanted.
My normal damage?
Sure.
We need this.
So that's a 9.
Okay.
So I grab a chair and I just go
In fairness, nobody's in real danger.
Okay.
to the first dude.
Sure. Keep going.
That's a 20
Yeah, it hits. Roll for damage. Huh?
for
Count.
14.
17.
And I'm gonna whack again with the chair for another 20.
Okay.
Oh, for 14.
Okay. So you look, you get up, you dust yourself off, you see these 3 guys charging you, you grab a chair, you swing at it. The first hit cracks him over the face, it breaks. You have 2 wooden things and you go and you pierce them into his chest and he falls over, he's now dead.
Okay. And I look at the other 2 guys and I'm
Take my
like,
chair.
you guys still want this?
Roll for intimidation.
You want to sit down?
Would you like to have a drink?
14.
Yeah, they're stuck.
So I
Shit in their
expend
pants.
my key, and I'm gonna hit them both at once because I'm gonna jump up and do like a double kick to
Okay.
both their faces.
Double kick to both their faces.
Both. Oh. First one was like a 26, and the second one was a crit.
Okay.
So
Oh, take the credit.
14, and then 26.
26.
Dear.
So 14 to one, 26 to the other.
I'm gonna
So
take the
The
credit.
crit one dies. So
Second roll.
you watch as his neck breaks. The other one took the hit.
All right, man.
Okay. End your turn.
That's gonna be it for now. Let's see your move.
That's gonna be it. I like it.
Max looks up at Denahi. Very impressive, Denahi.
Hey!
So Max charges that guy and then continues forward.
You mean to his right, but okay.
Yeah.
I mean, in fairness, it is
Yeah.
this and then that.
So he looks at Denahi, kind of smirks, says that, charges with his horns, pierces through
Totally
the person in
fucks
front of
dude
him.
up.
He's putty.
Paste.
Turns around and charges and takes a swing at this person and kills that person as well.
Oh, that? Oh, wow.
I mean, he's
Okay.
like,
So Jordan just goes, oh, nice.
Shinobi.
Okay. How
Softened him up for you.
is anyone? Is there a baddie around me, like in my hitting distance?
yes.
There's 2.
There's 2.
You're literally
I'm gonna
surrounded.
Awesome. I'm gonna hit the biggest
Not surrounded,
one
but
with
flanked.
arrows.
Okay, roll for that.
Okay, come on.
What just happened?
You're thinking about what table you're going to jump on
22
now?
to
I'm
hit.
thinking about
Hits.
it. Like, gotta redeem myself from the first 2 episodes.
All right, so
I think you've actually already done that.
That's good.
all right, so we got
Probably quite a few episodes ago. Actually.
8, 9, 10, 11, 12,
Actually,
13, 14.
I think you've done well.
15, 16 points of bludgeoning and
So I'm stuck in New Zealand.
6 points of frost. Constitution save.
He's dead.
Oh, well, that works too.
Everybody be dead. Alright.
Everybody be
Dead.
dead. Look at you. You're Freddie Mercury.
Just
unloading your voice on everyone.
I'm going to turn to the next one at me. I'm just going to look him dead in the face with my glowing blue eyes. You're next. I'm done.
Yeah,
Love that you guys
get
trying
into the deep end.
Like, so many
baby.
times you guys have had interactions with people who you probably could have intimidated, but then you're in a room of, like, hooligans and you're trying to intimidate them.
I intimidated a guy and then apparently Max just crushed him. So I'm like, all right, cool. That meant nothing.
I mean,
King of all
She didn't run.
things.
should I roll an intimidation?
No, you're fine.
Okay, I
I
don't.
got you.
You got me?
I got you.
Okay, I'm done.
Yeah, I'm intimidated by that.
Oh.
Oh my.
I'm done.
Oh my!
So this guy.
Way to go, Jadobi.
This guy turns around and he takes a swing at Torque, and right before he comes down to hit Torque, the sword comes up from Rita, and she goes for an attack.
I am not liking this.
19.
I'm suddenly like friends with a drow.
16 points of damage, and he looks pretty hurt. Top of the order. Oh, hang on. Ooh, perception check.
Before we get to Denahi
17.
wrecking.
17. You see another poof of that black, same misty
God damn it.
energy.
Mr. Smoke!
And you see the Travel standing there behind Max.
Another bitch!
Wait, who?
Well,
A Travel.
Oh, shit.
And he's going to...
I think he had a cultist. He had to add that for her to go, oh shit!
can everyone make a Constitution save?
Oh, man!
I already don't like this.
Man, what is happening right now?
And my con save is terrible.
Oh, good for you.
Oh wait, not as bad as I thought. 11.
11.
12.
12.
Turns out my con saves are
19.
higher than I thought.
22.
Okay. You both, Jadobi and Torque, you feel your body tensing up, very similar to the tavern when everything went still, but you're able to shrug it off. You see Max, though, just kind of freeze, and he's trying to turn, and he can't move. Top of the order, Denahi.
Oh, shit, girl. Now's
right.
the time to save your hookup dude.
I'm thinking.
Somebody
It's
spells.
really
I was
hard.
going to say something else, and I changed it. at the last second.
Wait, okay.
Now's the time to save your dick. Sorry. Hello,
I can't do that.
motherfucker.
I don't have that many.
What? It's gonna be able to.
The strongest thing I have is Firebolt. So I'm gonna
That's
launch
exactly
one.
what I was gonna say.
I'm gonna launch one at the cultist.
Okay.
And
Roll for attack.
let's see.
Did the cultist appear in the webbing?
25 to hit.
No.
Yes. It's not
The
a
webbing
cultist,
was
it's a
over
Travel.
here.
It's not a cultist.
Oh, sorry. Yeah. Nice. Nice.
Even nicer. Oh, not so nice.
That's the nicest.
Oh no, that's like 24 points of damage.
That's still nice.
No,
So
the one.
It's nice.
Torque?
Come on. All right. The guy in front of me has to die, in my opinion, even though I know that's happening. So he'll take, that'll be, oh God, sorry. I think it's 20. Hold on. Yeah. Oh no, scratch that, 22.
Hits.
To this fella right here. And he will take 23 points of damage.
Yeah, he's dead.
And he's fucking dead because he's a
Dead as
bitch.
a doornail.
And then I will
He's a bitch.
leap through the air using my magic fucking ring of awesomeness, and I will slam this Treville in the face.
Are you jumping through the web?
Wait, what? Web?
Yeah, the web's still up.
Yeah, but the web's over here.
I
It was
don't-
done, I thought.
I imagine the web being like they were all webbed and it was like so there's like nothing in the middle.
Okay,
That's the way that I viewed it. Okay, that's fine.
Well, I don't know. I don't want to step on your shit.
You know, just fine. Just kill the.
Okay, well, I'm flying through the air and smacking this dude in the face.
In the
You could call that a 20. Holy shit,
That
26.
damage, please.
Uh, 18 points of damage.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna come back with the right because I hit him with the. I hit the first one with the right, then I hit him with the left, and then I come back with the right, and that crits him. Oh no, I don't have a whatchamacallit on. Okay, so that's 19 plus whatever, so that hits him, and he's gonna take bummer. 8 points of damage. Motherfucker.
Okay. Can you make a wisdom save?
Yeah, let's just fuck all this up. 18. A wisdom save, sorry. 19.
Got a 22.
Does whatever GW can do.
I see you wield one of my creations. Now, do my bidding.
You feel your body get enraged.
Oh no!
Your eyes go
Oh,
black.
shit.
You are now in demon rage, sir.
Oh fuck. All the times I want it to happen and it doesn't, and then now all of a sudden the Treville fucking asshole.
So you already expended your movement.
Technically, I probably have more move.
What spells do I have? None left.
But you already did all your attacks, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Boo.
I am gonna charge
I'm gonna
the
attack
Treville.
attacks.
You are.
I'm gonna charge to where that Treville is.
Okay. Opportunity attack.
I don't care.
Fuck, missed anyway. Oh, you got it.
Torque, no.
Okay.
Chat suck as well.
And I get 2 attacks plus a bonus action attack plus potentially a flurry.
So that means that none of my moves moving forward even... Sorry. I'm sorry. I apologize. I'm sorry. Go ahead. You were saying...
No, finish.
No, please, go ahead.
Okay.
None of your attacks...
No.
Movement, something you said.
Just counting up the amount of action attacks I can take.
Sure.
So, as I charge up there, I'm going to sock the Treville as hard as I can right on the side of the face.
Roll attack.
Right here, so they knock out.
And that is an 18 to hit.
That hits.
I like how Ann knows how to knock people out.
Hey, boxing.
For 11.
Because Mama's going to knock you out.
And then I'm going to activate the flurry off of that hit on him.
Okay.
And so that's going to be the 2 flurry attacks real quick. 22 for 12.
Okay.
And 27 for 11. That second flurry imposes a prone status if he doesn't make a dex 15.
19.
Yeah. Okay.
Sorry.
I swear it's like every time we play somebody goes, you have to save against this, and he goes, yeah, it's already 2 more.
Okay.
Not every time, but yes.
And now I'm going to turn and I'm going to punch Torque right square in the nose.
Roll for attack.
For 19.
That hits, right?
Yep.
Okay.
For 13 damage.
Okay.
And activate Stunning Strike on that. So
Does that have?
It's bludgeoning.
So that would have.
It halves, but you don't take any effect to what he's talking about right now.
To the Stunning Strike?
Doesn't take effect.
So wait, how much damage do I take?
Like 6,
Okay, thank you.
I think.
Okay. Then I am going to...
But it drops me out of my rage, right?
You're still in demon range.
I'm sorry. Okay, cool. Sorry.
Okay. I'm going to attempt to hamstring him by using my last bonus hit to hit him as hard as I can right in the side of the kneecap.
Okay. Roll for attack.
It hits 26 for 12.
12. You take 6 points of bludgeoning damage.
I want to pretend I'm upset about it, but I actually don't know what's happening, really.
I can't stun him!
This guy is engaged with Jadobi. Takes 2 swipes. swipes.
I feel
18
bad,
and
but
16.
18
I mean, I feel bad about over talking you. I'm sorry.
Take 14 points of slashing damage.
I can't feel bad about what's happening.
I tried
Max
to
is
stun
going to
you.
try to save.
Yeah, no.
Max fails. Jadobi.
I only get to do that once a day.
I'm gonna try to take this guy out so I can help my friend. I'm gonna try to. I'm gonna try to.
What just happened? Her booty broke the chair.
I'm uppercutting him.
Okay.
Please hit. I need to go to Torque right now.
Denahi's tail can absolutely destroy a chair.
Poke a hole in it.
Yeah, like it does.
23 to
things.
hit.
Hits.
Light sawing.
What's happening? I'm taking damage now?
No, he's attacking somebody. So essentially, Torque, I'm moving you, and you're just gonna roll your damage. Roll to hit.
Yo.
Yes.
10 bludgeoning.
Got it.
And 4 frost.
Got
So
it.
you're saying he's roll nothing but ones. Okay, cool.
Constitution save.
Natural.
You can do that, right? Just
Yeah. I could just pick my die.
Okay. What else?
what?
Yeah, I'm kind of irritated that we're using this against me. I kind of don't want to use these axes anymore.
I can't do anything else. That's it. I'm done.
Okay.
They're awesome when they're fun, but now they're not fun.
Rita runs up. Tries to take 2 swipes at the Travell. Miss and a hit. 6 points. Okay. And it's her turn. It's now the Travell's
Get
turn.
on that conversation.
There's a butt emoji.
The
From
Travell
who?
takes a swipe at Barakabu and misses. It takes a swipe with its black dagger at Rita and hits. She takes 17 points of piercing.
But I'm such a large target.
Top of the order, Denahi.
Shit. Alright. Well. So Torque's still in rage mode, right?
Oh, I'm nervous.
Oh shit! I didn't. Oh shit!
We're all within range of you. But in fairness, there's 3 friendlies.
I know the answer, but I have to ask it anyway. Can I use my bonus action to drink a potion?
Roll a d20.
Wait, you're asking that now?
Yeah, he's
I know,
He's trying
I
to
know.
roll it back.
6.
You're trying to retcon some shit?
I got 11. Sorry.
Alright. I'm gonna
Fair
try to
That was a fair thing, right?
persuade. Can I try to persuade Torque out of his rage?
You can try.
Alright. I'm gonna try. I'm gonna run over there, jump up behind him. I'm gonna try to hop on his back and like
This is the best I can do.
grapple his.
How many fucking people are going on this?
We're all going to the table.
Everybody's like, up on the stage, bitches!
So I try to grab him.
Coyote ugly.
I try to grab him and I whisper to him like, "Torque, calm down. It's just us." Can I roll persuasion?
Sure.
Where's my d20? Here, boy.
She's used at least 2 tonight.
Oh, 7.
7? No. I rolled a 10.
You have
Wow.
fucking inspiration.
That's not gonna help a 7.
All right.
I don't know, would it? If it
he
was
only
a
rolled
3,
a
at least
10.
it would get to 10.
Does it end your turn? It's too late. End
It's
your
too
turn?
late. I'm on top of an angry Torque now. Nothing's
Okay.
helping.
Top of an angry-
Please roll 1 attack for Denahi, please.
Fuck, man, I'm really sorry,
And it's
guys.
4d10, by the way.
I'm sorry, what now?
4d10 is your... Once you hit, if you hit. Sorry, roll for attack first. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I got a 17.
Okay, that hits. 4d10.
4d10, I'm sorry.
No, roll 2d10
Fuck
first.
me up.
2d10 is 8 plus 6.
14.
14.
Roll low.
Roll the fire damage now. She's resistant, so she gets half.
Oh yes!
9 and 5. 14.
14, 7. What was the first one? 14.
I knew that was gonna
So
happen.
21 points of damage.
Ain't bad. Ain't bad.
Can you roll 2 attacks for Max, please?
Oh, wait, I'm rolling? Oh, I'm attacking Max now? Shit. Fucking 19.
Okay.
And 5.
Okay, roll your 4d10 for the 19.
6, 3, 6, 8.
23.
Okay.
Am I able to even say no, I can't. Never mind.
No, you're pretty.
I want to say I'm sorry, but I can't. I guess yeah.
Boo. You do see that you hitting Max has taken him
Never
out
should have
of,
taken these axes.
Has taken him out of the hole that he was in.
Okay, well then it almost did good. Almost.
Since we fought the snake creature.
Oh, sorry. Oops, I'm so sorry. Constitution save. Or Wisdom save, excuse me, Torque. I meant to do that before.
Wisdom save. 19. That's right, I did.
You feel, after you take those whacks at Max, and you see Max, take the damage, and he looks at you, and after you hit Denahi, you fight that rage. I got an 18, so you beat me. The blackness of your eyes goes back to normal. Your axes are still flaming.
I'm sorry! I can't fight it!
Were you back, Torque?
I think so.
Lizards, scales.
We only had 2 short rests since then, right?
Yes.
Use it now, bro. Whatever it is, if it's a long thing.
No, I don't have it back.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Swing on that Trebill motherfucker for 20.
Hits. Roll for damage.
12.
Okay.
And I am pissed. 29.
Okay.
For
Does it kill me?
13.
Okay.
And the last of the normal hits is a 21.
Okay.
Roll up your save.
For 11. And I just let out the most bestial roar these guys have ever heard come out of me.
Bestial roar.
Yes.
It's a bestial roar like you've never had before.
29 for 10 damage.
Okay.
Your eardrums are damn near
And
bleeding.
19.
Okay.
For another 10. And I want you to make a strength save, or you're going to get knocked on your ass off the stage.
You still go over here. He doesn't fall prone, but he is knocked off the stage.
Cool.
Kind of like to a
Cool.
three-point stance.
Cool. So now... he doesn't even respond anymore, he just goes, whatever.
He's like, yeah.
So Max leaps,
Of course.
charges the dude, enraged, doesn't even pay you any attention.
Right. Almost seems to understand what's happening. Because he's like that.
He's fought them before. He does 35 points of damage, and it's now Jadobi's turn. As you just watch as he just starts wailing on this creature.
Oh, good lord, Jadobi, kill this guy.
I'm going for the guy in front of me, of course. Please hit.
Roll for attack.
Please hit.
Yeah.
I like he had 3 attacks in that.
Sounds like it.
Do I want to... Yeah, fuck it. I'm going to use my last hero point.
Okay.
Well, it's better.
Was that a 1?
I can't use hero points on ones. I rolled a nat 1. Yeah, so I can't. I rolled a nat 1.
Okay.
What happens? All right, well, I'm trying. I'm going to... My bark mask opens for a quick second. And I will chug a potion.
You should just grow a proboscis out of your bark mask and suck things up like a mosquito.
I'm doing a greater, so that's 4d4 plus 4. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 12 total. I'm done. That's it.
Okay. Dude takes a couple swipes at Max. Max is doing all right. You watch as Rita falls on the ground, unconscious. Top of the order, Denai. Roll a perception check, please.
I hate being stuck with this guy. Nice.
15.
15. You see Jadobi still fighting that one guy. It looks like he's about to take a swipe at Jadobi, and you do see Rita fall on the ground unconscious, and you also see the Travell and Max going toe-to-toe. And you also notice that Torque is back to being Torque.
You have your
I don't give a
buffet.
shit about Rita, so.
Dang!
No, none of us care about Rita, really.
I'm still on the table and, like, kind of holding my wound from where Torque hit me. But I leap off the table and try to elbow smash her in the head. Same time using Shocking Grasp.
Wait,
Although
who-
I'm gonna elbow
who?
shock her in the face.
Oh, the Travell?
The Travell.
Got it.
He's a she, right?
I don't think so, but okay.
Well,
Why not?
gender neutral.
Yeah, exactly. They could be a badass motherfucker.
It's a theyville.
There's true Traville. They just suck.
They do.
We're the Nat 1 team.
Oh, Nat 1. Ooh.
Oh,
roll your damage,
wow.
please.
She just did an elbow drop and Nat one did.
Roll your damage, please.
Oh, come on.
Nat 1 tonight. We always twin.
We're
always twinning.
So wait, she's gonna end up like... They are gonna end up flopping over them?
14 points of damage.
So as you go to elbow her, you do kind of lose your footing, and you end up elbowing Max for 14 points damage.
Well, hey, with you two, I imagine,
Time to leave this town. Let's go.
sex is fighting and loving at the same time, so...
Torque,
Might be into it.
what would
I
you
don't
like to do?
Wow. Now that I'm coherent, Max is toe-to-toe. And my buddy Jadobi is hurting.
You have the high ground.
I would like to Ring of Jumping spin to fly through the air and put an axe in this dude's head.
Roll for attack.
Oh, shit.
Jeez. No!
Crit!
Oh,
Roll for
really?
damage.
Shit. Fuck him up.
9
Goes back into rage.
You're free.
and 5, so that's 14.
Yeah, he's,
so
he's
okay, never
he only
mind.
had 2 hit points left.
All right, he's gone.
You still have half movement, by the way.
Okay. Well, I'm using Ring of Jumping, so my half movement is at least 5?
You could probably make it back there if that's your retreat.
Okay. Then I'm going to try to make it back to the
Can you
Traville.
roll an athletics,
Thanks, Talk!
please?
Of course, brother. And that would be an 18 plus...
That's fine.
Okay.
Roll your 2 attacks, please.
Oh, 18 plus 7. Yes. 26 athletics. And then I'm going to roll attack on the Traville?
Your 2 attacks. They're 11.
Yep. So that would be 20.
Okay. Next one. Well, roll your
My new
damage.
method.
Sorry.
7, 5, 12 plus 6.
Okay.
18. And then, yeah, okay, 18. And then the second attack, crit again.
Okay.
So
Nice.
technically that would be a left, right, left. So the
it's
same
same.
one would be critting again. So it wouldn't be a demon rage.
That would have been great.
9 plus 2 is 11. So 22 plus the 6.
Plus your fire damage.
Wait, okay. So
I have the number. Go ahead.
okay. And then the fire is another 2.
The
Math
choice
was
is yours.
I'm gonna take the frickin' head off because I can't stand the Traville anyway. So
So you
plus
watch,
I like to see what's under their mask.
Sure. You watch as Denahi leaps off and tries to do a Macho Man elbow, loses her
Oh
footing,
yeah!
hits Max, falls on the ground. Torque gets his consciousness back. He leaps into the air and he cleaves the last remaining bystander that's in front of Jadobi. Still have rage
Then
within
leaps
his body.
back.
He leaps back, takes 2 swipes, defeating the Travell, cleaving its head. You watch as his head falls onto the ground. The mask disappears, and you see a human face behind the mask, female, that starts to dissipate.
Well, I'm sorry about that, but I peel the head off and I go, "'Cause the cream rises to the top. Oh yeah!"
And I want to take a look around and I say, check, please.
And with that, we thank you all for this, sticking with us this long. Stick around, we're going to raid someone real quick.
Oh, Jesus.
Wow.
None of them will be this good, by the way. None of them.
Guys. Welcome back.
None of them will be as good as Denahi and Genobi doing shit like they did.
Oh, God.
Oh, my God. It's awesome.
Hey, we started out strong, though. The web and the lightning bolt combo.
Mm.
Hell yeah.
That was a nice
That
combo.
was freaking sick, man. That was awesome. He's like, and then she goes, "Brow," and I'm like, oh, there's 3 of them dead like that.
All right, so we are going to raid I Am Spoon. Watch the guy. He plays Ark. He's playing Atlas right now.
I love it, but honestly,
Fantastic.
D&D, bro.
Yeah.
Like, everybody, come on, man. We just got to experience some action. God, I love D&D.
We thank you guys so much for sticking around. Don't forget to catch Total Party Chill on Sunday at 6 p.m. and the new showtime for Ashes of Ukodor on Monday at 6:30 p.m. We'll see you guys next week. Love you all.
Bye.
Bye. We live.